They said we were mad, that it couldn't be done. They said you can't possibly host a tournament in one day. They were wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Billy McCluskey, your announcer for this event, and this is the Jackbox Gauntlet, a 9-round survival of the fittest style event spanning the entire history of the Jackbox Party Pack series, with a competitor being eliminated each and every round until only 2 are left standing in the grand final. And the winner of that grand final will receive a guaranteed title shot of their choosing against the reigning Squirter Charge World Champion, Rexy, with a game, goal, and stipulations to be determined by the winner of this event. 14 people signed up initially, but sadly 3 of them dropped out, leaving a total of 11 competitors to duke it out to see who could avoid elimination and could make it all the way to the grand final. So I think it's time we meet these mad people, starting out with these 6 players we're affectionately calling the New Blood. They've never competed in Squirter Charge until now.
From Romania, Balint, Handra.
For the first time ever on Squirter Charge, we have a Romanian competitor. Will Balint ride to victory in the Jackbox Gauntlet, or will he just roll over and out of the competition?
From England, Fub Dabble.
Fub Dabble, otherwise known as Jamie, is a bit of a mystery. He met veteran Squirter Charge competitor and founder Bobbledink on the set of an indie horror film, but now Jamie makes his debut in the Jackbox Gauntlet.
From the United States of America, Gizmo Cat 11.
More commonly known as Gizmo, he is the only American representative in our field today. He's fairly adept at Jackbox and may have the knowledge and the skills to take him all the way to the Jackbox Gauntlet Grand Finals.
From New Zealand, Karlamon.
Carl is a little fuzzball who loves the 2 A's, animation and aviation. But the big question on our lips is whether or not either one of those categories will help him win the Jackbox Gauntlet. Only time will tell.
From Canada, King of the Pigoos.
Up next is King, our neighbor to the north, the oldest competitor in our field, and another person who is fairly adept at Jackbox. He's also some kind of royalty, ruling over every pig in the entire world with an iron fist. But whatever you do, just don't turn around and mention the word bacon to him.
From Australia, Seagull Cupcake.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a seagull, and it's a cupcake? Our last debuting competitor and the youngest competitor in this event, but the question on my mind is whether youth is any substitute for age and experience. But of course, these 6 debuting competitors won't just be fighting it out amongst themselves. No, because although most of them have likely played Jackbox before, they haven't done it here on Squirter Charge. So how about we throw a little oil into the water and introduce to you the veteran Squirter Charge players.
From New Zealand, Kayotie.
The only female competitor in our field, Kat, as she's known to her friends, is a more recent recruit to Squirter Charge, having recently made her debut in Supercharged Season 3 as part of a Best of 3 series, as well as the Squirter Charge Christmas Special. But more importantly, she's got Jackbox experience by the boatload. Can she claim the win?
From England, CJC.
He's back! Chris debuted in Supercharged Season 2, then went on to be eliminated in Round 1 of Quiplash, even taking an upset loss to perennial loser Midnight Heart before claiming victory in the loser's melee. But the big question is, how well can Chris play Jackbox?
From Scotland, Lucas Bolton.
That's right, he's coming out of his self-imposed semi-retirement. Lucas has not competed ever since he won the 1999 Speedrunning Championship back in August. But with a bit of Jackbox experience under his belt, you have to wonder if his speedy performances will be much use here in the Gauntlet.
From England, Bobble Dink.
Rodri makes his third straight tournament appearance, and while he's sometimes competitive, as most of you know by now, he's usually just here for a good time. However, one has to wonder, could this be the first tournament win for Rodri here today?
From New Zealand, the Kiwi Dragon.
A former grand finalist, Kiwi returns off the back of his exhibition match win in Quiplash and is the madman who devised this entire event. Undeniably, he has the most Jackbox experience of all competitors on our field today and will be someone that other competitors will be trying to eliminate very early on in our competition today. These are your 5 Squattercharge veterans. New blood, take them on at your peril. And now, with the introductions of our 11 competitors out of the way, it's time for the Jackbox Gauntlet to begin! Oh, hang on. I am receiving word from my producer that there is some breaking news. Balint Handra, the competitor hailing from Romania, has been uncontactable and has missed the arrival deadline for the Jackbox Gauntlet. As a result, Balint has been disqualified from the Jackbox Gauntlet, so any hopes of a Romanian victory today have been dashed. This means that our starting competitor count has been knocked down to 10 players, 5 new blood representatives versus 5 veteran Squattercharge representatives. This is gonna be a wild event, folks. And now, with that piece of breaking news out of the way, let the gauntlet begin.
Gauntlet commence. Stage 0. The warm-up round. Lie, Swatter.
Aw yeah, rather than throwing everybody straight in the deep end, here's a warm-up round and a chance to show off a game from Jackbox Party Pack 1. The rules are simple. A fact will be presented on screen, and our 10 competitors must determine whether it's true or false, with points being awarded on each question to everyone who answers correctly. There will also be additional bonus points given to the fastest player who submitted a correct answer. And of course, the goal for our competitors here is to warm up and have fun. This game will not lead to an elimination, but will count as a victory to whomever is on top after 3 rounds. So, enough of me talking, let's see some action.
You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from the following fact categories. A U.S. poet laureate wrote for 2 seasons of The Simpsons. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie.
I genuinely don't know.
I feel like I know the answer to this.
I'm not sure.
Lie.
Oh,
Only 2 people correct. Caitlin was the fastest. Interesting.
Since
Jesus.
the London wig fire of 2003, barristers no longer wear wigs in court.
I know Conan wrote for The Simpsons for a bit.
He did write for
I
The Simpsons.
remember that, yeah.
It just sounds like something that would be true.
Oof.
Oh, well done, Kiwi.
Salt Lake City is built on a landfill.
I'd sure hope.
I want this to be true.
I want
This
this
is
to be
Salt
true.
City.
So then I'll be right.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
He's
That
the
lottery
Yeah,
was
you got
fast.
that. You got the fastest as
A
well.
Russian knockoff brand of Hot Pockets is called Warm Holes.
It's Russia, so it's not surprising.
Is the twist that
This
they're all
is
lies?
so
The
stupid.
average kid in the U.S. eats 1,500 PB&J sandwiches while in school.
Do you know what? I could believe that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, how are they quantifying this? Is there a study?
There's just...
Oh my god.
As anyone
It's
is true.
Oh, well done, Jamie.
By the time they finish high school.
Eggnog was invented to increase the sale of nutmeg.
That I
I
can
don't know.
see.
I can see either one being true.
Jamie again.
Oh, well done, Jamie.
I am
Yeah.
doing terribly at
Once
this.
You're
canceled
bossing
the
it.
account of an attorney named Mark S. Zuckerberg.
I
see
could
that.
Oh, that's
believe
gotta be
that.
truth.
I can see
see
him,
that happening,
Mark,
yeah.
being self-centered enough to do
A
that.
dick.
Yeah.
Jamie again! My
Really
god.
everyone-
Man,
Brilliant.
Here's where
coming in
it
strong.
At the end of round one.
Oh man, I'm
I'm
getting
so surprised they made it to fifth. I thought it was
I
terrible.
am pleasantly surprised to be in first place.
7 fact categories.
So we'll do 3 rounds of this, then we shall move on to the warm-up.
Okay.
Lincoln
thought this
tried to
was the
move
warm-up.
White House
Well, so this is the
away.
warm-up, so to the proper game.
Oh, I love this music. It's so
Funky.
chill.
Oh, there goes my streak of getting every question right.
Christopher Lee witnessed the last public guillotine execution ever performed in France.
he would be old enough that it would
Yes,
He
Yeah,
did.
he did.
Yeah.
70s. It was in the 70s. That's all I know.
Charles Dickens had a fear of top hats.
I'm guessing.
I about to say, considering there's so many characters he wrote which wear them.
Oh man, you're so good at
I
this.
hated
This
them
is the
all.
most popular car among millionaires.
No, absolutely not.
Oh,
Don't know.
Lord. Yeah, no.
Jamie
I didn't think that was
again, my
real. I didn't
lord.
think that was true.
Chicago, Illinois was put on jacks and raised around 10 feet in the mid-1800s.
Yeah, sure. All right.
Push!
Yeah, let's go.
We should dig up Bikini Bottom and move it somewhere.
Until
Oh.
install the drainage system. All right then.
It's impossible to
Okay.
fly without blinking.
Oh no! I pressed the wrong thing.
Oh wait, I blinked.
Seagull.
What? In Southwest, there's a species
No.
of mole that only lives beneath highways.
I may.
No.
I don't know.
Come on, that can't
No,
be
I'm
right.
Probably
pretty
is.
sure.
I mean, they could be urbanized for all we know.
Oh, thank God.
Yes,
Caitlin.
they're not. Ah, good job, Caitlin.
Scores.
Oh, Jamie takes the
Finally,
lead.
one whole place up. Let's go.
I'm beating Chris though, so I'm happy.
Finally.
Final round.
The facts will be about one category.
That time, right?
That category is college mascot.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, what? Okay.
How many of us are
Good luck,
American?
everyone. Gizmo has a.
I'm Canadian, but I might know.
Please tell me that's not a
I
mascot.
don't think so.
Never heard of it.
America though. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
I was so quick at getting it wrong.
School of Technology Luddites.
Do you know what? I can believe it. I can
Sounds
believe
boring
it.
enough.
I think I'm getting all of these wrong.
Oh,
no.
come on.
Hey, and I got it right.
Sonoma State University Enablers.
I'd hope not.
Enablers.
Yeah,
With a name like
a lot of these are
that.
what the fuck?
Yeah, that one's actually in California, so that one I actually know.
Oh, good job, Kiwi.
Rhode Island
Kiwi
School of
Dragon.
Design NADS.
The Nads.
Nads.
Nadine Dories.
Yeah, that's
What?
Of course, that's the first thing you think of, Rodri.
Go Nads.
Go Nadine Dories!
North Carolina
No,
State
thanks.
Fighting Pickles.
Oh, that's gotta be
Please
true.
tell me that's
That is
real.
100% true.
I'd be disappointed if it wasn't.
Yeah, so with them.
You're still deciding. Oh.
Fighting pickles
That's
are
fair.
real.
How am I
Yeah,
not the fastest?
the real deal.
That's a boop.
Banana slugs.
Oh, banana slug,
That's gotta
please,
be
please,
true.
please.
I don't know. I think this one's not real. Oh, wow!
Yeah, that one actually.
Yeah.
That one actually knew.
Chose it over sea lions. I'd have gone
I'm just
sea
guessing.
Nebraska State Screaming Mermaids.
Lions.
Are you being true? But I don't think it is.
Thing is, I've never heard of. I know most of these exist. Obviously, they exist, but I've never heard of half these school. And I
Who are we missing? There is one person not in. You're about to lose points. Ah!
Wait! Ah.
Oh.
All right.
So who won the warm-up?
The winner of the warm-up is Jamie.
Yeah, well done.
Let's see the final scores.
Not last.
I can get
Let's go. Hey Chris, I beat you. Yeah. Woo.
And that's a victory for the debuting Fubdabble, the New Blood side, already off to the races from the warm-up round. But now, here is where the real competition begins, and of course, our first elimination game.
Stage 1, round of 10. Bracketeering.
Now this is how we start off strongly. The rules of this one are quite easy. For the first round, a prompt will be presented, and each player must answer it as they see fit. Those answers will be placed in a bracket-style tournament, allowing all players to vote for their favorite response until only one remains. Then, in the second round, much like the first, there will be another prompt that players must respond to. However, the prompt will be a false one, which will be somewhat similar to the real prompt that will be revealed after all answers to the false prompt have been submitted. As before, players will vote on their favorite response until only one remains. And then in the third and final round, a prompt will be given and players will respond to it accordingly. However, the question will change after every bracket ends, making for a highly unpredictable final round. And before every round, players will be made to predict which answer will win a certain bracket. Correct predictions earn bonus points, and the player with the most points at the end will be the winner. The goal, of course, for this stage is to survive the round of 10 and qualify inside the top 9. The bottom-ranked player will be eliminated. And just like that, let's crack into the first elimination round!
This is Bracketeering! I'm sending the topic of our first Bracketeer devices now. Coolest thing to say right before you die. Wow, that's heavy. The words I'm saying right now could be my last words. Or these.
There we go.
By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox
Okay,
TV
there's
and
my one.
entering the room code.
Coolest thing to say right before you die, and you have 20 seconds.
I do hope no one else has gone for the same thing.
I hope nobody's going for my
Your
one.
answers are being paired on into one-on-one matchups.
Oh.
So
So now it's time for you to bet. You get extra points if you predict correctly.
You'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. Oh, and don't forget, if you think the odds are stacked against your own answer, you can still get some cash by predicting the correct winner.
Chris, I hear you saying, oh no, did somebody submit the same answer as you?
I think they might have done.
Oh no.
It's time to dive into our first bracket.
Alright, round 1.
Oh boy.
Who would have guessed Kiwi was the one with the gun? You can tell my boss I quit, time to fight Jesus, or 'tis but a flesh wound.
It's anyone's
I'm going
game.
for Kiwi with the gun because I definitely would think Kiwi would have a gun.
And the winner is 'tis but a flesh wound.
Yeah! Yay!
Monty Python for the win.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that answer pays out 20 prediction winners.
Alright,
Yeah.
next up.
Moving on to our next matchup.
Eat my shorts, I called it, I'm dying, or sayonara.
I'm dying. Like no shit. No shit, you're dying.
I am on the edge
Oh,
of my
this is
seat.
close.
I'm sorry, that's so funny to me.
The winner, Sayonara!
Real tug of war.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, what a shame.
And in our last bracket,
Let's see what
There we
tensions
go.
are mounting over in the Omega Conference.
not it, clear my browser history. This has been a disaster. Let's get busy.
Oh, come on.
This has been a disaster. Surely.
Come on, guys. No,
No,
guys.
not clear my
Come on,
browser
guys.
history.
No.
We need this has been a disaster. It's our second square to charge meme, right behind I wet myself.
Some heads were
Oh,
shaking on
exactly.
that one.
I'm new here,
damn.
so I don't know the
Should have
names.
picked that as my
Sorry.
This
answer.
one coming.
No.
Do that
Oh.
first.
Yeah, it's a bit of a reference.
Round out the bracket.
see you in hell. So what's for lunch? I'm hungry. Or etu brute.
I like I'm hungry because it's.
I have a funny
It's,
feeling
Jesse
that
from that trash animation Pokemon. I'm hungry.
I have a funny feeling the game is putting in answers itself to supplement the six.
Yeah, none of those are my answer.
Looks like everyone got this one wrong.
So,
Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make a
prediction time.
Okay.
The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2.
Round 2, Tis But a Flesh Wound versus Sayonara.
Out of the
Oh,
gotta
no,
go
it's a
for
clear-cut
Clear-cut
decision
Yeah.
for Tis But a
Wow.
Flesh Wound.
an upset in the mid.
Upset
There we
in the
go.
Upset. 7-3. Yes, what an upset.
The.
You guys all suck.
And
Finals are just a win away from
what have
these
we got
next
next?
two
Etu Brute and clear my browser
Ooh,
history.
okay, here we go, we go.
Adversity before.
Oh,
Very good.
Oh, that is a very
Oh,
clear-cut
wow.
decision.
The one vote switched.
Yeah, no, 10-0.
Wow.
Even
Wow.
the person who submitted Etu Brute, if there was one, has voted
I
against
don't think
it.
it was.
Stayed over.
I feel like it
Wanted to be on
wasn't.
the winning team.
I
yeah.
think Etu
rolling
Brute
in
was
the money.
actually a submission from the game, so...
What is the coolest
Yeah.
thing to say right
The last
before
person
you
knows.
enter?
Is it Tis But a Flesh Wound or clear my browser history?
Da-da-da-da.
Oh.
I like the owner of a lonely heart.
So were these anyone's actual answers?
Monty Python clears.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. It was mine.
Ah. Good
Wow.
job, Kiwi.
Wow,
Thank
what
you,
a
thank you.
bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out.
So, currently at risk of elimination is Lucas.
Hey, yes! Listen.
Oh, no!
Oh,
I don't
There we go.
Number 3.
It's time for the blind bracket.
Oh.
All you'll be given is the category. Name any body part. Enter your answers now.
Damn.
I'm
thought
expecting
of a better
many
one.
people to mention the word dick right about now.
Come on, you gotta have more creativity than that.
Oh, I definitely have more creativity than that.
Oh, I
Let's put it
definitely
that way.
don't.
Now, the blind bracket, if I'm not mistaken, will actually... You put in an answer, but...
Let's see what this bracket is.
Yeah,
It makes it
here's,
weird.
here's the real
Body
prompt.
part to have exactly 9 of.
Yes, let's go.
Time to get in those predictions.
Alright. Place your bets, gentlemen. And lady.
The predictions are in.
I don't know.
Up first,
The globulus situated under the bumping ad belly button, tits or Adam's. It's clearly tits.
Come on!
Wait, who's Adam?
Real tug of war.
It's actually a body part.
This one.
It's where the apostrophe is.
I'm disappointed in all of you.
Tits wins.
You don't want to have 9 tits?
Oh, do you not want 9 globuluses?
Next matchup.
What on earth
Knee,
is a
bone, neck, tongue.
9 tongues.
Yeah, I'd love 9 tongues actually.
Yeah.
Can you imagine
That's,
how quickly you'd eat ice
Isn't
cream?
that a Pokemon?
9 tongues. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
I don't know if you're-
fusion of Ninetales and fucking Lickitung.
Look at
Yeah.
No contest.
Oh wow.
Because they got caught breeding at the Pokemon daycare.
I tried to make it a silly body part, and everyone else is like knee,
Yay.
bone, neck, tongue.
Other side of the bracket.
Alright, funny bone, armpit hair, ass, eye.
I.
Well, it's a clear win for the eye. The eyes have it.
The eyes have it! The eyes have it! Oh.
This one seems
Everybody
like
wants
it's
to be
over the
Well
board.
said,
spiders.
John Burker.
These two heavyweights went back and forth, but there can only be
9
one
eyes.
victor.
You lying sack of shit.
Lucas wins the prediction. Very good. That'll
Oh,
bump you
good
up.
job, Lucas. Much needed as well.
And lastly, knee, gluteus maximus, singular brain cell or hip.
Come on.
Oh, you go for that,
Nine?
but not, what was it, glopulus or whatever the fuck it
The
was.
lead keeps changing hands.
The winner is a singular brain cell.
Oh, there we go.
Well, that's it. Well, that's what happened.
Good job, Seagull.
Before we get on
Indeed.
to round 2, it's time to make another prediction.
Globulus. How did the globulus lose?
Was actually hard.
There we go.
The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2.
Right, tits and tongues. Sounds like sounds like a strip joint.
Oh!
Wow. For once you guys aren't being vulgar.
How do you know we're
Yeah,
not being vulgar?
Running out
Wait, who keeps changing? Oh, this is stressful.
And it's good night,
It's
tits.
stressful. It's stressful about 7 to 3.
Tough titties,
Usually-
eh?
Tough titties indeed.
Usually the tip win here.
Oh, good job, guys. Ah, sorry, Jamie.
We're just one match away from our finals.
Here we go. Eye versus singular brain cell.
Ooh. Wow, that's pretty decisive.
Very good.
That poor one person with the eye.
Sometimes you only need
Sorry, the
one.
person.
Like falling off a log.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we all won.
Bets on the favorite and
Everybody predicts correctly.
There we go. Moolah.
Possibly that
Moolah.
took me
What
nowhere.
is the best body part to
Oh,
have
this
secretly
is-
love?
So a singular brain cell or your tongue.
Or a tongue. Oh.
Oh, this is close.
Oh.
Nah, it's not close at all.
Really going back and forth.
Oh no, it's
Oh. Yeah.
tidal shift.
One's looking over.
Sorry, tongue.
Crazy bad.
Come on, Daddy needs 500. There we go.
Let's go.
The winner, Seagull with the singular brain cell.
Seagull. Very well
Yay.
done.
Let's take another peek at the scoreboard.
So now, currently at risk of elimination is
Oh,
Exactly
Jamie.
Jamie.
Okay.
I did
Man,
see
all
one.
of the 6 and below are all close.
If you've all been
That's
ready
actually really scary.
triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round.
Whoa.
Category. Name something you might find in the garbage or a landfill. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take?
It's when Chris starts laughing is when I'm getting a little bit nervous.
I thought that was Cat I was hearing.
Or maybe it was Cat. I don't know.
Okay.
It wasn't.
Put in your mouth.
Oh God.
All cats are done this round, so
Oh man.
Some of these answers, man.
predictions are in.
Oh mate.
Oh no, I'm gonna get.
A dildo will to live chip packet soiled nappy.
Oh, man. How can you put a will to live in your mouth?
Yeah, that technically doesn't work,
hi.
team.
Your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you
But
can.
then how do you find it in the dig? In the dump, in the landfill anyway?
I don't even know if this is working.
Will to.
Oh, close.
Will to live, everybody.
The cat luck.
I get the feeling that was an automated answer.
Yeah. Double drink. What the fuck?
Bubbledy!
Is that you? Was that Luca?
No,
It could have been anyone.
No.
If you remember
How do you
what the
mean
original
you
prompt
had it-
was,
Kiwi?
Just running out the clock now.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Put bubble drink in your mouth.
You can flip that
I don't even know what a Bobby Dink is.
let's
Right.
go.
That's Rodri. Rodri is Bubbledy.
140.
I'm Bubble Dink. Hello, YouTube watchers.
Who is Bubble-Dink?
Why is
Me.
Bubbledy?
That's a good question.
Where did the name
What is bubble thing?
Philosophical.
This is my job.
Virtual
Oh,
boy
I
mint
would
condition, let's
so
go.
put a Virtual Boy in mint condition in
what
my
is it?
mouth. Absolutely.
Microplastics, yum.
On the edge of my seat.
Cheaply made Nintendo product.
That kind of combination is illegal
Yeah.
in some states.
What, you mean like all of them?
That was a clean sweep, by the way. I think that was the first one.
Bob the Builder.
It's time to
Bob the
round
Dink.
out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
How are you going to put my? Oh, I suppose that could be the name of something, but I wouldn't call it my dignity.
Normally it's something
Well, hey.
the rune said dignity that causes
Kiwi's
the loss.
dignity.
Like it's over before
You can't put nothing in your mouth.
Oh.
Good one.
That was a bad. That was.
That's
that
not
was-
a creative
I'm sorry.
answer, even though it makes zero sense.
Let's switch up this
I'm
bracket.
firing
All right.
on 12
New category.
Okay.
Best thing to try to.
Get those predictions in now.
Oh no, it's over. It's over.
Take
It
him
is
away.
completely over.
Oh, these predictions, man.
Back to our bracket
Man.
for round two.
Will to live or Bubbledick? Which is better to regift?
Oh, you can have me.
He's free to a good home.
I'm picking the one that makes sense, and the other one does not make sense.
Have you never tried to regift your will to live?
Whisper sweet nothings in my ear.
Who the fuck wants it?
Yeah, I win. It's the first time I made it to the final of a tournament.
Luxie Cat the.
Oh, look.
Yeah, I'm in the final. Let's go.
It's the only time you'll ever see a
Virtual Boy
exactly.
or my dignity?
These two undefeated answers is each other.
Oh.
Oh, this is getting close. Oh, we have a split.
Oh.
Be a photo finish. Moving into overtime. Tap the device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer.
Oh yeah, I've won this.
Wow.
Yeah!
So we have Bobbledink versus Kiwi in the grand final.
It'll be like our first ever match.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Nice little throwback.
For all these years.
Who's gonna
Likely to contain a genie.
Oh, come
So
on.
which one houses a genie, Mike Dignity or Rodri?
Oh, come on. Guys, I want to win a tournament.
Give it to Rodri!
Come on.
And just like all the other
Championship
times,
belt is as good as mine.
just like all the other
9
times,
to 1.
Yeah,
Clear
get in there.
sweep.
My first ever win.
CJC!
Oh, now it feels hollow.
Yeah, no, it feels whole because he's winning.
3-0.
Alright.
No, I'm kidding.
I believe the winner is probably Chris.
I can't believe it.
Oh.
It's Chris! Chris wins!
I hate you, Chris.
And unfortunately, our first elimination is Jamie!
Jamie.
Oh man, just like that, CJC picks up a win, meaning that the veterans are slowly starting to wake up. Unfortunately, however, this does mean the elimination of new blood player Fubdabble, who had a great opening round in the Swatter warm-up stage, but was not able to capitalize any further on that stellar performance. So Fubdabble out, CJC with the win, and everyone else goes on through. On to Stage 2.
Stage 2. Round of 9. Roomerang.
It's time for a dose of reality. Reality TV, that is, with Roomerang. Players will start out with 5 points each and will answer the prompts given to them. They are also either given a character description or can create one themselves. Throughout each round, players will vote on which answers they liked best, and each player will get a point if their answer is voted. Players then vote on who to eliminate and explain why. The player with the most votes is eliminated. That eliminated player will then get to instantly return with a few subtle changes. And then the next round continues with the newly swapped player. This goes on for 5 rounds. The first round is an introduction round where each player answers a question about themselves. The second round is a connections round where each player is paired up with another and must answer a question that relates to both of them. The third round is a quickie round, that's what she said, which of course is done anonymously, how I like most of my quickies. The fourth round is a fire starter round, where each player must pick another player and blame them for something. And then finally, during the final round, the host will ask the group to vote for the player they think should win Roomerang, and of course, who they think shouldn't win Roomerang. Players will give their reasons, and they're asked what the best conclusion for the round would be. After that, points are tallied up and the winner is chosen. And of course, the goal for this one is to survive the round of 9, qualifying inside the top 8, and the bottom player will be eliminated. Let's get her going!
Full house.
Anywhere you go.
Kiwi the bounty hunter, Cat the cheerleader.
Nice.
Seagull, Kiwi's gay younger brother. Alright then. Gizmo loves criticism.
Nice.
Bobbledink obsessed with Demi Lovato. Carl loves peanut butter. Lucas Bolton, obituary writer. CJC, bad Mario impressionist. Mr. Pig, not food. Wonderful. What brilliant roles we all have.
Oh, okay.
Indeed.
Funny.
Oh baby, can you Roomerang? I bet you can.
Everyone's gone quiet. I love it.
We're focusing.
It's tense.
I know.
The
Game time.
one person gets eliminated, and suddenly the whole vibe changes.
It does. Gizmo, thermal hat even in the summertime.
Cute.
What the fuck she lives in?
Rodri, a deerstalker hat for scoping the Swifties.
Wow.
Even though it seems to
Chris,
be
a
friendly
terrible
now,
Mario cap with an M marked in permanent ink. Well, permanent marker ink.
Permanent marker.
Yep. Cat, a golden headband. Livecus, a wig. Wonderful.
I love how slow it is. Wig.
Carl, number one's drinking hat stolen by Eugene Krabs.
Yeah.
Mitty Werben.
A Reddit detective's
Jägermeister.
fedora.
I
PlayStation
dislike the game
toque?
top.
Okay.
I
It's like a
don't-
winter hat.
A Stetson that was previously owned by John Wayne. Go with Christ, bruh.
Love
I
it.
think you are
I know what you're doing.
too obsessed with John Wayne.
Oh, gotta be that.
Oh, if I'm gonna vote for anybody, it has to be that one. I love that one.
Yeah. I'm saying yeah, like I know what you voted.
I went with Lucas.
Oh, thank you for 2 votes.
Oh, I got 2 points.
I got
Gave me
4 for
2
some
points.
reason.
Yeah. Although
I
that
think it was the
little thing is
SpongeBob
twisty.
reference.
Yeah.
The dummy one doesn't work as good because
You appeal to my better nature.
Oh,
They seem to be more friendly than they used to. Those 2 ladies.
oh no. Oh, it's like Big Brother.
It's basically Big Brother, yeah. Isn't it?
Okay, who am I voting for? Ah, this is hard.
Excuse me.
Alright. This is about to get drama.
Okay.
This will be interesting.
This will be.
Man,
Alright.
Carl's just here like, relaxing.
Oh no.
Oh!
King!
Oh! Oh! Whoa!
Oh no.
PlayStation sucks.
I'm a messy bastard. Yahoo! I'm a Mario.
And of course, we steal points from King.
Who gives a winter hat?
Toupee?
You asshole?
What's toupee? Oh.
Feel free just to say it out loud rather than text it.
Fuck you. That's the words.
Bite me, you fuckers.
There we go. Very fitting. Hit the submit. You're
Very
done.
nice.
Yeah, I don't.
Now,
Tooth really is
please,
just winter hat.
please come back as Mr. Pog. Mr. Pog, come on. Mr. Pog. Oh, it's Mr. Pug!
Yeah!
Nice.
Mr. Pug, the player. On to round 2.
Here we go.
Oh, so this is one where you got to select. Oh, so you've got another person selected with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Lucas Bolto.
How would I do it with her? With that person.
I'm committing to my bit.
I don't know. Oh man, it's like I study comedy or something, but you know, suddenly it's let's see.
Studying comedy and being Scottish is the same thing.
You can only be funny if you're Scottish.
There we go.
Oh, what an insult!
Who's more likely to be from Florida? Audience poll. Today we don't have anybody in the audience.
Trying for my bit, but we'll see.
I've got a yeah. Anyone who can continue their bit for a good amount of time has got my respect.
Is that the only people that can be from Florida? Whoever continues their bit.
Yeah.
Could be.
If you're a Game Boy Color, you're continuing with 8 bits, but there we go.
Right. The answers are in. Here we go. Me and Chris. Buy him a better Mario outfit than buy him guns to take down criminal scum.
Yahoo!
Chris and Lucas, we spend it on Mario clothes because I'm a Mario. Wahoo!
Nice.
Why was it so small?
Yeah, I don't know.
Carl, a charity donation in Dogecoin.
Nice.
Bastard.
Cat, trying every restaurant and judging the food.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
Very nice.
honestly,
What
yeah.
restaurants are we talking?
Gizmo and me get shit-faced in the South Island of New Zealand. Fuck yeah, boy! Mr. Pug and Cat, games.
I wish it was just game.
Here we go.
Rodri and Seagull, Discord, Nitro.
No laughs! Oh my goodness, you guys.
Lucas and Carl by buying the rare peanut butter no one cares about.
Very nice, very nice.
And lastly, Seagull and Mr. Pug, people we can play with. I don't know. That seems a bit sinister.
This is sinister.
I've got a.
Yeah, that seems.
I've got to stick with my partner in crime here. So.
Oh, I love that answer. I'm sorry, I love that answer. He's just so good.
Even if it caused me to eliminate, this is a good answer.
Ooh, we have a
No
tie.
Ooh.
Who tied? I didn't see it.
Cat and Gizmo.
Me and Cat.
And the winner is Gizmo.
Alright.
Ooh.
Rigged. Here it goes.
And some points to me as well.
Yeah,
All right,
well done.
I get the gist now. You got to mention someone in the thing and get on their good side.
This is a tough decision. But you know what?
Okay,
I'm gonna be fair about this, just because you tied.
That's actually quite sportsman-like. Well done.
There we go. This is a
Gizmo,
wholesome
sportsman
tournament.
like?
I unfortunately know who I'm going to vote for this time.
Really?
Yeah. And I think we know where we're going.
Oh no.
Right. Just
Oh,
Seagull
dear
left
me.
to vote. The eliminated player is...
Oh,
Good God.
this is always the most tense part.
I think this one's gonna not be so.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
really?
Ah.
Oh,
Wait,
I didn't.
what?
vote for you.
We dethroned the leader. Oh my god, we teamed up.
Mario prefers Australia, I'm sorry.
Thanks, Lewis, for giving you
I
that
thought the
reader.
sinister answer from Seagull would be
Yeah.
enough to
that's
take him
true.
out.
I really didn't know who to vote for.
No.
Anything you want to say?
My name is Kiwi the Bounty Hunter.
I know it is.
I am the dog, the big bad dog, the Bounty Hunter.
What the fuck up, Lucas?
Copyright strike.
And just like that, I would like to say I will be back, and I will have my vengeance in this life or the next.
It does look like you're going to heaven with that cloudy background.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Go on. Am I Mr.
Are we
Cowie?
going to heaven?
Are you kawaii?
Oh god, I'm Kawaii.
Ooh, kawaii.
The Kiwi Dragon.
Oh god!
Yeah.
Sneaky rancher. Okay. That's what she said.
Ooh.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh. I wish I hadn't pressed enter now.
I really wish we had people in the audience for these polls.
Oh, yeah. Such a shame Jamie had to go, because he would have been great on the polls.
Oh man.
That could be dangerous.
I like the music.
The music's in Jackbox is pretty good, actually. Yeah.
Sounds like Square Pusher.
Alright, here we go. Roomie number 1. My dignity.
Ha 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 ha.
Didn't Bart already try that in The Simpsons?
Kiwi has dignity?
Myself.
Okay.
Alright, we go the prostitution
Theme.
route. Google Stadia.
Nice. Can't sell something that doesn't exist.
The bones of my dead brother Luigi.
Oh, that's dark.
Brooch.
Naked car wash.
Jade hates me now.
Data I harvested from the dark web.
Oh dear.
Chocolate. Oh, just chocolate. Oh, chocolate.
Dying and chocolate.
I'm not doing the voice. I will blow out my throat. Mini pride flags.
Chocolate?
Why mini ones?
And I be selling some cheap, fresh, free-range eggs and some tasty full-fat milk? Yes.
Fair enough.
That was a difficult one.
I'm gonna
That was a difficult one.
genuinely. I don't think it'll get many votes, but I did like this answer a lot.
Yeah, I can understand
I'm
sentiment.
sorry,
I'm
but
not sure.
I love this one.
This is tricky.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, okay.
We will take that.
Carl.
Yay.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, whose elimination vote will you cancel? Oh, very interesting.
What did I do? You know, I wasn't even gonna vote for you, but next round.
Well, you can't vote now.
I know, but I could vote next round.
Jinx.
Touchwood skeleton key, dog goose one.
He's winning. I'm just putting that out there.
This is tense. This is like unnecessarily tense.
Yeah.
It is. Right.
I vote so quiet.
The eliminated player.
Oh, it's gotten stormy.
I love
It's
the
Carl! He wins but gets eliminated!
Yeah, you
That's a
canceled my
turn
vote.
up!
That's who gets to cancel my vote.
Why did you kill Luigi? Nice.
I
hope you
prefer the
like
real
Man. What you thinking?
Carefully.
I did WikiLeaks.
Nice, well done.
Very good.
Nice. Pink Floyd
So
record.
who will
Indeed.
Karlamon come back at?
It's
It's
Karlamon? Is it Karlamon? Did I predict that or what?
I
Kill them all.
never did. He's never did. What was that?
That's his first dance.
Oh, it's the fire
It'll be his
starter.
last dance.
How many rounds are there?
5.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh dear.
There we go.
Right.
There we go.
Jinx.
Here we go. Who do we decide to pick on? I picked Rodri! Attempted to assassinate a Swiftie but missed and shot an Ariana Grande fan.
Oh,
it's
no,
Manchester all
that's
over again.
sinful.
Seagull on Carl talked about dancing on the dark web and got cancelled on Twitter. I mean X.
Ah.
Carl on Chris, no show.
What? What do you
What?
mean?
I don't
What
get
do
it.
you mean?
Oh, you fucked up.
Rodri on Chris spoke poorly of Spyro's mother.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is unbelievable.
Lucas on Rodri. They did comedy in uni and didn't win all the rounds.
Fuck off.
Money betted on that.
Gizmo on Carl. Cancel my vote for no reason.
Oh, that's petty.
That's probably nice.
King on Chris. Killed Luigi.
Oh no! I think we know who's getting
Chris
ousted.
on Seagull. Mario prefers pigeons to seagulls. Woohoo!
This is awful.
Cat on me. Committed tax evasion and gave the spare cash to
What
the
are you,
host.
How about you not in the jail?
Oh my
Yes,
God.
I'm Jimmy Carr, everybody.
The Jimmy Carve NZ.
Do you know, funny enough, once I worked with somebody, she's like, why do you sound like Jimmy Carr? And I'm like, I don't think I do, but alright.
No, you don't. No.
Next to him.
I can't believe it. Oh, I got a point.
I got a point too, yay, thank you. And winner, Cat.
Oh, come on.
Kiwi doesn't need points.
Have safety.
Wow.
Right. The herd.
Time to thin the herd.
I'm sorry, there is somebody I need to vote, and there is a real particular reason.
Jesus. I feel like my time. I mean, this is my time. My time to shine.
Alright.
There we go. I'm proud of my one.
Tea is being spilled.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh wow, this is a
Who's-
dramatic, but also not too dramatic.
Lucas!
Oh!
Map.
Oh, Oh, there was a tie! So it was between
Oh,
Lucas and
no.
Seagull, and the game went with Lucas.
Oh, that is unbelievable.
Yeah, sorry, Seagull. I had to go with you because you called Twitter by its false name. It's not X. X is a lie.
I think since they're getting sued over that name last time, I mean,
Lucas, you have the floor. Nah, fam.
Aw.
so when this be the last round coming up?
This is the last round for this game, correct.
I love his little hat.
Yeah.
Lacus Bolto! Needy
Lacus
dressmaker.
Bolto.
He's from Italy.
Farewell.
Oh, who's the sponsor for this round, though?
Rachel.
That's not sinister at all.
Yeah, that's not creepy or creepy.
I actually have butterflies playing this right now.
I don't actually know if I'm safe or not, so I'm a bit
That's the
scared
brilliant
here.
thing.
Yeah, I
Nobody
thought-
knows who's safe in this one.
This is why we're all quiet, because it's...
Yeah.
Come on, Lacos.
Like we're on a reality show.
Alright, here we go. Seagull! The houseplant made me do it. Chris, Mario has your IP addresses and credit card details. Woohoo!
You tell them to give them back.
GG's on the game, you've played very well. Much fun, very poggers.
Aw.
Oh, that's cute.
Ask Taylor.
Hey,
Yeah.
but anyway,
Kiss my
touching one
curly
round-
tail. No thanks, I'm good.
Eh.
Can I be president now?
No.
No, you can't go from reality TV and be president.
I'm
What are you,
afraid for
Donald
you,
Trump?
it's- I'm afraid for you, it's
My hat is
over.
the reason for all this. Thank you, my imaginary friends. It's been fun, but I've got to take the meds. And lastly, Gizmo. At least I'm not in last.
Aw.
Nice guys finish last.
Who should win Roomerang?
Roomerang.
Tricky.
Let's see.
Do you know what?
I like.
I'm going to
I like my
regret
guys who
doing this,
commit
but
to
I'm
their
going
bit.
that.
I'm doing it.
I'm sorry, but this needs to be done. I've been trying to do this for several rounds. It needs to be done. That first answer just unsettled me. Here we go.
Nice.
Oh,
Wow!
thank you.
Stacks of points.
Oh wow. Thanks.
Oh, mate.
I ain't winning, I don't think.
So, in last place is... Bye-bye, Lucas!
Oh,
King! Seagull!
Bye.
Gizmo! Carl! Tied!
Oh, I've done better
and
than I
me
thought.
tied as well! Goodbye! And Bobbledick!
Whoa.
It's between Chris and Kat!
I can't. No, I haven't won this. I don't think I've won this.
The winner is Kat!
Hey, well done,
Hey.
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
Nice.
Very well done. And give us your victory speech. Either Forfeit will say it.
I bet Kiwi that's all that fucking matters.
Ooh, very good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I will be honest, I thought I did so bad I was going to bomb out of this one, so I am surprised I'm still here, I'll be honest.
How did I get third?
Because you got a big influx of points in the last round.
And despite everything, still ahead of Bobbledink.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is, I didn't get eliminated.
Unfortunately, Lucas, it's game over for you, buddy.
And just like that, Kayotie has picked up her first win of the event. The Square to Charge veteran side did seem to be waking up, but unfortunately, they have also lost their first representative as the former 1999 speedrunning champion and former Square to Charge world champion Lucas Bolton is out, and Scotland is all out of representatives. But there's no time to worry about that. Here comes Stage 3.
Stage 3. Quiplash 3.
Our players better have their wits about them because it's about time we make a few funny remarks and see who will be the top Quiplasher. The rules are as follows. In the first and second round, players must give an answer to 2 prompts in the allotted time. Once all the players give all their answers, or after the response timer runs out, the players' quips are then revealed. When both answers to the prompt are shown, players and audience members can choose either one of the 2 answers, and points will be awarded depending on which answer got more votes. In the final round, this has changed ever so slightly, and rather than everyone providing 1 answer to a prompt, players are given a prompt they must give 3 separate responses to. As usual, the other players and the audience must decide which set of 3 are the funniest. Additionally, a player will get Quiplash if all players and more than half of the audience voted for their quip. The reward is an additional 250 points instead of the standard 100, and if 90% of the audience votes for the quip, then it will be a Super Quiplash. If both players wrote the exact same answer, the prompt is declared a jinx, and neither one will get points. If a player does not give an answer to the prompt in time, or their answer got censored by moderation or manually censored, then their opponent will get all the points by default. The player with the most points will be the winner. And of course, the goal for this game is to survive the round of 8, qualifying inside the top 7. The bottom-ranked player will be eliminated. Oh, and before we begin, I have the producers in my ear once more. There seems to have been a worldwide Discord outage that seems to have forced a restart of the game, so what you will be seeing on your screen in front of you will actually be the second running of the game. This may cause some controversy here, but here we go, on to Stage 3.
It is. Don't worry about it. It's unforeseen. It's, as the universities would say, mitigating circumstances.
Mitigating circumstances.
I'm your host, Schmitty, and yes, I do have a fabulous set of pipes. Thank you.
We didn't ask, but all right.
I did.
Oh, okay, you did. That's fine then.
Yeah, but telepathically.
Telepathically, of course, of course. And the game just so happened to pick that up. Oh, what the fuck is that prompt? That's horrible.
There we go. Well, I'll try those.
Oh, you son of a...
What? What happened?
You'll
Sounds
see.
like he's having a go at me.
No, never. I would never.
Oh, the official
I
Crash Team
didn't
Rumble
believe that
server's
one.
gone. Jackbox Games' server is gone as well. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's like they're disappearing and reappearing periodically.
Okay, I'm not responsible for what happens next. How about we start with good hard-boiled eggs?
Bad.
Hard-boiled blank.
Let's have a look.
Dongs. Smegs.
All right.
Oh.
I have
know
to
I'm
go
going
with
for.
the Smegs.
That's
Yeah.
horrific, that second one.
That's a Red Dwarf reference.
Yes, Smeghead. Oh, of course.
Let's go.
Smeaghead.
You know my affiliation with anything relating to Craig Charles.
Dominated.
Indeed.
I just thought it was Smegma.
A cute nickname for your butt.
A cute nickname for your butt. Mount Buttsmore. My ooh-woo crap.
Vote for the one
What the fuck?
Kiwi, that's what they do.
Holy
ooh-woo crap
shit,
down.
Seagull. What on earth?
Oh.
Oh, that's good.
And next,
Michael Bay presents.
Blank, the musical.
Oh boy. Kiwi Dragon Portrait of an Idiot. All effects, no story.
Who the fuck wrote that?
I
Someone's
did!
wrong.
Himself.
Self-deprecation for the win.
You gotta practice
Well,
self-love,
that wasn't wrong.
Kiwi.
Yeah.
Right along. What the Beach Boys called themselves before they.
But you
ever
don't win
saw
the game when you
action.
do that.
Charlie Manson's best friends. The Bunker Boys or the Nevada Dudes.
Decisions.
Yeah. Yeah, I missed that opportunity to make something great.
In Nevada desert.
Yeah.
Yeah, could have been Charlie Manson and pals, but never mind.
Yeah, I should have
Thanks,
put
Dad.
the dudes or something. Make it an
I'll
abbreviation.
give you the sympathy points.
Sympathy
I
vote.
mean, you got a lot of points for that, so that wasn't fair.
Puzzles of the blank, the world's clumsiest dinosaur.
Ooh. Mr. Pig or the Whoopsie-saurus.
Oh, I love Whoopsies. That's cute. That's cute.
I love the Whoopsie-saurus.
I
He's
love
like, oh,
that.
he's. Oh, Whoopsie.
Really, because I wrote it.
It's very cute. You should be proud of yourself.
I am very proud of that one.
I see it, but your cat isn't wrong about that one calling it
Do you know
me.
your garden hose can double as a blank?
Oh.
Okay, garden hose. What else are you thinking?
Okay, everybody, pick your
Strangulation device. I just love the blunt questioning of garden hose. What else the fuck were you thinking?
Boo!
Hey, you got my vote, Chris.
You got mine as well
Thank
because
you,
I was just I love that
The real reason people are afraid of the dark.
because you can't psychic your way out. That's when spiders show up.
Favorite.
Ooh. One of these
I
I,
like
think is
the
a
slight-
Pokemon reference. Am I not
Yeah, I'm
mistaken?
thinking Pokemon.
However, I think I know who the spiders are. I think. Oh no! I thought it was Cap.
I'd already been with
Yeah,
the
I-
Mr. Big.
I had to return the favor, Audrey.
I needed that.
Now.
One thing someone could whisper in your ear to win your heart forever.
Oh lord. Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome back to a
People, it's voting.
Wanna Netflix and chill. So in other words, it's
Yeah, I'm not-
Stampy's Minecraft Lovely World or Netflix and chill. I know which one I'm doing.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a reference to that other than from The Simpsons.
No, it's a reference to Stampy Longhead.
I was never into Stampy.
I
No,
know of
remember the-
Stampy, but
the,
I was never into
He's
it,
a nice
though.
dude. But
Yeah.
he's not my. He wasn't my kind of thing.
Wasn't really my era. It was like, you know, the kids maybe like a couple of years
Yeah.
younger than me, I would say.
Totally, yeah, without a doubt. I'm in the thousands. Oh, very good.
That is fucking bullshit.
That position was before.
No, I was in second, and now we had to start all over again.
Yeah. Thank you, Discord.
I
you
went from
screwed
third
me
to
in.
last because
No. I have a right to be pissed off. Yeah.
You do.
It's totally unforgiven, to be fair.
At Discord on Twitter, go.
I can't use my Marcus back.
Yeah,
Because of you, I lost the
DM
Jackbox
them. DM
event.
them and let them know.
There we go. There's my 2.
Oh my god, what is this question?
Cool, I'm happy with those answers.
I'm very happy with mine.
I just hope everyone else is as happy with our answers as we are.
There's seconds left. Use a safety quip if you have to.
Get on with it!
There we go.
Now it begins.
Round 2 begins.
And here's your first prompt. The title of a book known as The Next 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, fuck.
Right.
The Diaries of Kiwi's Youth.
Make your vote count.
50 Shades of Grey, that extra bit of red.
I have a feeling who's the one on the left. I've seen this rodeo before.
Yeah, left is best.
No.
Oh! Ah, same house.
Look, I'll only go to the self-deprecation well once. I know when the jokes run dry, team.
Next we have
Hey, where is the joke?
the weirdest compliment your doctor could give during a colonoscopy.
Fuck Discord. Nice hole, bud. How'd you make?
What does that even mean?
Good reference, but what
Don't
the
choose.
fuck?
Yeah. Get in there.
Bullshit!
he won because of the incomprehensibility of the joke.
Feature of the iPhone 37. Accidental iCloud nude leaks again. Home prostate examination.
How fitting that prostate examination is the first one.
Oh. Good job, Kiwi.
Thank you, thank you.
What's the coolest answer to the question, how'd you get that scar?
Killed the butcher, survive a bear attack.
Now it gets real. Pick your favorite.
Ooh.
As cool as
I
surviving a
love
bear
these
attack
ideas.
is, I have to go with
I'm
killing the
surprised nobody
butcher.
did the Scarface thing, actually. That was
What?
surprising.
All the butcher was doing was giving you some good food to cook later. What the
I
fuck
think
did
he
you
was
do?
robbing the butcher.
That
that's
was
fair.
me. So the butcher was trying to the idea of.
Late night screenings of The Wizard of Oz.
Look for the hanging man in the background. Fuck this. Look, we can only go through it once. I'm sorry.
No, but Discord's still fucked, and I'm pissed off. So yeah.
As long as you don't.
I'm glad you're with me, Seagull, and Lucas. Thank you. I know my.
Hey,
real
hang on,
friends
I voted for your first fuck Discord.
Yeah.
I'd like that on the record.
No, you should have voted for them both. 'Cause still.
How y'all doing tonight? You should never shout back blank.
Funny you ask! My uncle passed away last night! Or, you're kinda fine though.
Who on that spectrum?
Well, these both awkward. Oh no, is this a Quiplash?
Oh, shit.
Oh no!
Pity vote, obviously.
Okay, what's next? The one thing that will
I really didn't
always
get
make a
any of them.
fucking Palace Guard crack a smile.
A rude tourist getting trampled by a horse or watching the corgis be derps. Holy shit, we chose violence with this one, didn't we? Yes, I chose the violent route.
I got 2 votes. That's big. I want to see where the fuck I am at the end of this one.
A terrible slogan for ravioli.
Ravioli, pasta pillows. The square thing
Nice.
with hot goo inside, or give me the
got it.
formuloli. God damn it, I want ravioli now.
You could have used that anger, Rodri, to create a good SpongeBob reference, but...
Alright.
Was round 2 as good for you as it was for me? Let's find out.
Maybe not that good.
No, round 1 in the first game was good for me.
Curry and
Let's
last,
go.
Gizmo!
Let's go.
Poor Gizmo.
I didn't even do that.
Where points flow like honey. You'll each get a prompt that needs 3
Separate responses.
Make me proud.
Very good. First one. These better be some really good responses.
No, I just couldn't think of any, so it's all a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit works. Look at politicians. I don't know.
Let's go inside.
Here we go.
The 3 main goals in your first term as ruler of Earth.
Restore all Discord servers, ban onions, follow me on Twitch, destroy Discord, mandatory SpongeBob quotes day. I don't know who I should be in second.
We know who that was, but hey.
Do you know what?
Way to rat yourself out, Rodri.
I'm sorry, but I'll give Rodri that, because it made me chuckle.
Thank you, guys.
Gizmo might be going home.
It's a fair complaint. It is.
The world will be dealing with next year that nobody
Oh boy. Kiwi returning to Twitch, Hillary Clinton elected president, UK splits into 4, smart
Let's
politicians,
go.
Fox News zombies, lottery wins.
I'm going for the first.
I hope
The funny
first
thing
one
is, when I
happens,
eventually
by the way.
return to streaming, I probably will actually return to both YouTube
Except
and
the
Twitch
second
at the same time, so yeah.
This time I got enough.
Like stream-wise.
Oh, phew, I'm
so.
safe. Ew, I needed that.
5,000.
To set yourself this year. Ooh. Play Jackbox with Kiwi, win this tourney, make it out of USA without dying, get laid, streak in public, invest in NFTs.
NFT.
Either one of these could be you, Chris.
It could be Kiwi. Actually, the second one could be.
Oh, neither of them were, but
No, it was Carl.
I wouldn't stoop that
They
low
both
to
sound-
invest in NFTs.
This could be interesting to see who's on last place.
To stop yourself crying in a Pixar movie. watch BattleBots. Instead, leave the room cinema, bury your face in popcorn, watch adult movies on mobile.
Chris, answer.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know who the first one is.
I've only known you for 5 minutes and already I know.
Oh!
Yes.
No, I thought the other one was Kiwi.
Let's go! Let's go!
Very well done,
That's
Chris.
why.
Very well done.
And that is it.
Well, let's go.
And who is our winner? It's Carl!
Me!
Me.
Oh! Surprise by this. Wow.
And I didn't see who was in last place.
You have to look at the.
It was me, and may I point out, Discord fucked me over, so everything from here on out does not fucking count.
Yeah, keep telling
You're,
me about that.
I'm with you there, Kat, except I wasn't eliminated, so.
Well,
Did anyone catch who was eliminated?
Okay, hold on. I have an idea. I have an idea.
Right, I'm gonna go to the toilet, then I'll be right back.
yes, please do.
Yeah, I legitimately have an idea. Oh, what the hell?
You have an
Oh,
idea,
sorry.
did
Hold
you
on,
say?
hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I said I have an idea.
Oh,
Because
boy.
honestly, Discord did legitimately screw everybody over. No, I have a question though. Hold on, let me put my headphones
Okay.
back on. Alright, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, yes.
Alright. Oh, that's much better. Does for the next game, are you able to play with 8 players?
Let me double check. Yes.
How about we all just move to the next game? No elimination from Quiplash, because it was
So,
bullshit.
what you're proposing is a double elimination next game.
Oh, that's possible, yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
would
way we-
accept that, especially because I know
Yeah, I think it's fair.
would be... Because let's be honest, the Discord screwed over a lot of people, and I'm not really happy with eliminating somebody because of that.
No, I'm not either.
was sick.
I think the general
me neither.
consensus is that everybody else is not happy
Especially
with
since
mine.
I was the one who should have, one of the people who should have been in trouble
Yeah,
without the Discord.
yeah, no.
I'm definitely one who got saved.
I think,
we had-
unfortunately, because of what happened, a lot of our humour got shown off in the first game, so kind of people knew somewhat who to vote for, sort of, in a way, maybe. I don't know, I'm not saying that's the case, but, like, yeah. So, are we all agreed, then, that that this is not an elimination, Cat is reinstated, and next round will be a double elimination instead?
I'll be down with that.
All right.
I think that's fair. Yeah.
So as you heard there, that was a win for Karlamon, but additionally all competitors have agreed to not count this round as an elimination due to the technical errors caused by that worldwide Discord outage. And the producers are in my ear now. They say they are fine, totally fine, with the reinstation of Kayotie in addition to making a double elimination scenario in Stage 4. Speaking of which, it's time to head there now!
Stage 4, round of 8. Double elimination. Trivia Murder Party 2.
Oh yeah! Our players must now not only fight to survive a murder hotel, but also to fight to avoid a double elimination. The rules are, each round players will have to answer a simple multiple choice question involving trivia. If a player answers a question correctly, they will avoid consequences for that round and possibly even assist during the Killing Room minigame. They will also earn money, which acts as points. If a player answers a question wrong, they are sent to the Killing Room and must participate in a randomly selected minigame to continue living. If they lose the minigame, they die. Once only one player is left alive, the final escape will begin. The winner will be the one to escape, while everyone else will meet their demise at the hands of the darkness. In our particular game, though, due to double elimination stakes, It will be the first 2 players to be caught by the darkness who will be eliminated. If no one is caught by the darkness, it will be the 2 players who are physically in 7th and 8th place who will be eliminated. If those places are not able to be determined because 3 or more players are in the same spot, then the money those players will have earned will determine who will be eliminated, with the bottom 2 scorers being eliminated. And of course, the goal is to survive this round of 8 again and qualify inside the top 6. The bottom 2 players will be eliminated. So let's see this double elimination game right now. Oh, I have the producers in my ear again. Controversy has struck again, as this is actually gonna be the second running of Trivia Murder Party 2, as internet connection issues caused by the worldwide Discord outage have led to an accidental lobby restart. The producers have noted that to me that if the issues persist, we may need to hold off the rest of the event, possibly until tomorrow. But here we go now with stage 4.
Here we go. First question.
Let's go. Come on.
Whose army rediscovered the Rosetta Stone? Use your device to answer the question.
The Rosetta
No,
Stone.
not it.
No, that's too far away.
Who got the question
Fuck's sake, of course it was.
Napoleon, yeah.
Of course.
The rest of you.
Yep, I got it very, very wrong.
Let me get scratch off again.
105.
Or is it gifts? Skewers.
One of my
Skewer.
Delicious's old stage props. Pick a space inside the box to hide. Oh, I sure do hope you're
Right. Who's on the stabby side with me?
Me.
I am.
Right. Communicate where we're going.
I'll go top middle.
I am going to go left second.
Choose a row or a
I'll go right third.
I think that's a good balance,
Oh,
the
what?
gentlemen.
When I found this match,
Because as long as they are on the 4th level, they have a chance.
Who do we get?
We got somebody.
Me.
Ooh, triple
That was
kill.
close.
Sorry, Cash.
Oh,
Of course.
Kiwi, you might need
You killed her, not me.
You did kill me, King.
this elevator's
Sorry, but I'm saying
That
if
was
this
so
happens,
When
you
you
may have
said-
to sleep with one eye open.
we got
said-
so lucky there.
If
Steve
anything,
Seagull.
King, you should be praying that you don't get a mail bomb in Canada.
if you're being eaten by an animal,
When you said right third, my heart sank.
what?
Oh, the minute King said top middle, I'm gonna fucking murder him if I ever get the chance.
Gotta be that one, right?
This is, I'm not the one who fucked you over twice, Cash.
I'm
you and
going
Kiwi
for
are
this
getting
one
double
because I
murdered.
think it will.
Oh, it's a snail.
Oh. I totally guessed. I totally guessed.
We're still alive.
I wasn't sure
Snails
whether it
don't
was
have
counting.
teeth. That's
It's got bristles, yeah. I wasn't sure whether they were
Finally.
counting the bristles.
Yeah, I was
as
like, those
teeth.
don't have any
Finally.
teeth, and beavers don't have that many. I'm like, maybe it's stale.
Let's see who has
Ooh.
the answer. Type in an answer that fits this category.
I was all the cat kills.
Oh,
Everyone
easy.
else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die.
I'm gonna go with.
And I do mean anyone.
King. There we go.
Now, my first one, either I wasn't doing.
Matches.
I probably got fucked.
And
Yeah!
there goes
Yeah!
Rodri!
I survived death again. I am the boy who lived.
I chose
Either-
Ridley.
Oh.
Ridley's a playable character.
Oh wait, what? That kills me?
Yeah, that killed you because
Depends
somebody
on
else
the
did
game.
Mario.
Is it playable on the
Might
first
not
one?
have.
Ridley
What
is
game
not.
did he-
Ridley
object
is
to
not.
not get.
Yeah, the object's not to match.
Okay, I hate this game. Right?
And also,
Ridley is not
Depends
playable
on
in
when
the
the-
first game, by the way.
oh, in the first game?
Yeah, it said
Yeah,
the
that's
original
the
Smash
problem.
Bros.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, that's easy.
I presume it's that one.
I already know this.
Javert? Javert?
I've never
Javert.
read the book. Read the book.
Well, I knew it wasn't Olaf, because that's series of misfortunate events. I knew,
Fagin is
Moriarty is Holmes.
Oliver.
Oliver, yeah.
And Moriarty is Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah. World's best boss mug!
That's a lot of mugs this time.
That is, for 2 players, that's uncharacteristically a lot.
Maybe because we had a full room. We also had 6
That one.
Now let's see what everyone drank.
Oh, Seagull.
I'm still alive. Oh my gosh.
I know.
Gizmo lives.
Fun fact about me, Seagull, if there's a special cup or a mug like that, I will always go for it.
You got mugged off.
My favourite one is the
you
urine
mugged them?
cup when that appears. That's just hilarious.
So you mugged them is what you're saying.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What is a caldera?
It's a bloody good question.
I know
I
this
don't
thing.
know.
It's a certain game.
I took a chance.
I'm between a couple, so... Oh, phew.
Thank you, Pac-Man World 2. Yeah.
Come on!
It's time.
Thank you, Pokemon Legends Arceus.
No, Pac-Man World 2. There's a
I played that
level
game
called
and I
Clyde in the
tried it.
Caldera.
Now we learn
Obedience.
King's dead.
rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more
I just do not have the speed.
I will kill you. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! Most of the exciting stuff is happening on the controllers right now.
Fuck.
So, you know. Almost out of
Fuck, I'm dead.
Good night, King.
Tried so hard to follow the rules.
Oh, I knew it as soon as rules and math always screw me because I just don't have the speed.
This goes way too fast. It's like, you know, question after question after question. Like, what?
And if you get it wrong, you get frozen, which really fucks me.
It could be worse, King.
Oh my god.
I
I'm
could
not
have
doing
turned
well in
on
this.
telephones for all of us.
There's no way.
Or dictation or that bullshit.
Let's try another.
Then I think we would have had to come to New Zealand and kick you.
First appearance.
Oh, I know this one.
I don't know. These are all real games.
Oh, damn, I think I do, but never mind.
Mario Tennis N64 2000.
Damn, yeah.
I didn't
thought that
have
was
Mario
Virtual
Tennis
Boy.
in my one. That may, or maybe I did. I just didn't bother looking.
Who never successfully conquered Egypt?
Ooh, shit. I don't remember.
I think it's one of two.
Oh, it was Genghis.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I was pretty sure Alexander had. I wasn't sure about Napoleon.
This one lets you
Oh,
protect
Lord.
yourself with the password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't
Oh,
make it easy.
boy.
If someone cracks your password, you die.
Alright, this one we work together.
Hurry up.
Alright, I heard you the first
Damn it,
time.
we lost another.
Everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out,
First letter is O.
you all.
Okay. Or OR.
Effort, so share clues out loud with each other.
So it's the first two letters are O and R.
I'm probably going to die.
No, you aren't.
I think
I
I
don't
am.
think so. I can't.
I will be surprised if I don't.
Time's almost up.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Good at hacking passwords these days.
What the hell is an orzo?
I was wrong.
Type of pasta.
Yeah, that's the
I
thing.
put O in the last place and it never gave it to me.
Oh my god, look who's...
It's supposed to give it to you automatically.
places.
What the hell?
I'm gonna make the whole world my friend.
That's why I was like, I'm surprised that I'm still alive, because it's supposed to put O in 1 and 4.
Let's try another one.
Yeah,
No, I think it only puts it if you get it in that one specifically.
I did put it in the last slot.
Then that's weird.
I think I remember this one.
I think
I
know
think
this one as
Caitlin's
well.
told me this.
I think
I
know
have
this one.
told you this.
So it's a question of whether or
What
not I
is-
was listening. Which I was.
Hey, got it!
No one... Oh.
Because I'm pretty sure Ariana and Taylor, that's their real name.
No one. Aw.
Right.
Which of these Shakespearean characters
It's
is
not a
also
common noun. Oh, that's... I've got to go for that one.
Oberon.
Yeah, about to say.
Oberon
Oh, it's
is not-
Oberon.
Yeah!
What's a noun? How's Hamlet a noun? As a common noun?
It's like a lot, sort
The
of
village, like,
tiny
like-
stretch of land, smaller than a village.
Uh,
There's no church or pub in it.
That's why I knew Hamlet.
I'm not even
Oh, this killed you
mad.
the
If,
last time.
I'm
this
not
killed
even
you last
mad if
time.
I go out on this.
Oh yeah, Halsey's name is Ashley. That's real.
I don't think you
Ouch.
deserve to go out on it.
Yes! Survival!
But you deserve to go out on this one.
Boo! Do another!
I'm not red. I'm not
You owe
insane.
everybody. You
Do
owe
another to make
everybody.
it up for starting over when I was
Fine.
in the lead!
If you have a losing ticket,
Satisfied!
Yes.
I don't know.
Just said yes.
I don't know if you're one of your.
I died.
I only had to do 3,
You
but
hit a
these
score.
guys were pressuring me to do like 4. And Caitlin said,
So you
well,
hit a score
it's
when you
only
died.
fair because I accidentally restarted the lobby. So
Here we go.
4, yeah, I died. So who's in last currently? The last 2? It's...
I'm
me and
in
someone.
last.
here's your first category.
Oh, yeah.
Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit.
How well do you folks remember your Hogwarts?
Oh, there I am. I'm the gray thing.
I have
Let's
no
see
idea
the
what
right
this
answer
is.
is.
Just looping.
Oh, okay. I got it right. I was like, I have no idea what this is.
Oh wait, was I meant to tap as well?
Yes.
Tap the ones that are correct.
Okay, I
That
see.
is correct, yeah.
Glasses.
Only the ones that are correct.
And if you think none are correct, you can just click. There's a click none.
Okay.
Warlock and Mage?
Yes,
yeah. Cool.
Cool.
You're better than I thought.
Seriously?
This might be actually a tough fight.
Next
Oh.
question. Primates.
No, that's not a primate.
Time is
I am
But I'm pretty sure
Bobo.
one that's a marsupial.
I just know Aya because that's the name of that monkey in the Super Monkey Ball.
varieties.
Pass. I don't.
I
eat
know one
tomatoes.
for sure. I knew
Yes,
plum.
then.
The Exodus.
Oh man, that is a tough fight at the back
Oh,
there.
okay.
Now, how are you gonna do this? Like
Here comes the darkness.
If there's like 3 people
Oh, I
at the
see.
same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Worn around the
We'll do it on finance.
Yes, then.
well, since I knew a spore and somebody goes on the killed.
Sporran's
I'm pretty
one
sure
on the
Gizmo's
kill,
gonna
so,
win.
Yeah.
Not so fast. You need a perfect answer.
Gizmo might just make it out here before the darkness even takes anybody.
Bloody hell.
Includes the third answer choice now too.
Yeah, I think I got
Either one for me.
it.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Right, so Seagull, Chris, and Rodri. We have a problem, because you all
Ooh.
lived. So,
Shit.
who is in last place based on finance? And second place based on
We all know that is.
We will find out.
But who cares?
Please tell me it was me.
So, Seagull 585 okay 5850. Oh, Chris is lower.
No way.
Chris and Rodri, I'm sorry, you guys are out.
What?
Oh, we're out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it doesn't show. It doesn't advance you guys up. That's the thing that could have changed it.
So Seagull had 5850. Chris had about 4,000. I don't remember the specific number. And Rodri, you had 3,000.
Yeah, it was just going down in numerical order. Actually.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
thank you for playing.
Fun.
I'm gonna cry myself to
And
sleep now.
I've got a lot of sleep to take because I've got to be up early.
And just like that, Gizmo sweeps away the competition and survives a weekend trip to the murder hotel. Unfortunately, it was a three-way tie for last place on a physical perspective, but based on points, Seagull Cupcake just narrowly survives to fight another round. Meanwhile, the double elimination means the end of our favorite double act, as CJC and Bobbledick are both eliminated from the gauntlet, meaning as a result, all the English competitors are now eliminated as the Square to Charge veterans seem to be dropping like flies. On to stage 5!
Stage 5, round of 6. Guesspionage.
We're at the halfway mark, and now our remaining competitors will need to get their thinking caps on as they play Guesspionage. The premise of Guesspionage is quite simple. Guess the percentage of people from 0 to 100% who answered yes or no to a specific survey question. The closer the player is to the correct percentage, the more points they gain, and the other players can also guess if the guessed percentage is higher or lower than the true percentage to gain points themselves, even though it's not their turn. Players can additionally choose the option of much higher or much lower if they believe the guessed percentage is off by 15% or more. The final round is a bit different, instead asking players to choose 3 answers to a particular question out of 9 possible different choices. And these answers will be the ones that they believe were the most popular answers during the survey. The most popular answers, as you'd expect, gain players the most points, and the winner is decided by whoever got the most points when all scores from all of the rounds are added up and combined. Once again, the goal of this one is to survive the round of 6 and qualify inside the top 5. The bottom-ranked player will be eliminated. So on to stage 5, let's see who stays alive.
So you've got to find the percentage, guess accurately the percentage.
How about... What percentage of people have traveled outside of the country by themselves? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points
I am one of them.
the closer your guess is to the actual percentage.
Not a clue. I'm just gonna go for that.
We have an answer. 53%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? If you think the guess is off by 15% or more, you can get double points by picking much higher or much lower. People are saying lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 29%. Hey, can't let that honeymoon
That
suite
is
go to waste
way
just
off.
because they didn't show up for the wedding.
I've never traveled outside of the country.
Nope.
Who said lower? Well done. Double points for saying much lower.
Yay.
Who's next?
Carl.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people have purchased car washes at gas stations in the past year?
Diego, where in the US are you right now?
45%. Okay, higher or lower?
Like what region is your travel?
People are thinking it's lower. And the correct answer is...
That shit expensive.
43%.
Wow,
Ooh.
Just missed
that's
it by
pretty close.
2%.
What the
Nice
fuck?
guess.
Just wash your car at home.
Let's see who got it right.
Not everybody.
You say that, but every time I suggest to wash our car, you're like, no, we'll just take it to a dry. Why can't we take it to a car?
That's because I'm lazy.
Rounds only count if the answer
Call
is
that.
by 15% or more. Next up. All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people have worn Halloween pun costumes?
Pun costumes.
What? That's oddly specific.
That is.
40%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I don't even know what would quantify a pun costume.
Me neither.
Everyone is saying lower. And Surveil says... 25%! I once went to an FBI party dressed as J. Edgar Hoover vacuum cleaner. Didn't go over well.
What? J. Edgar Hoover vacuum cleaner.
Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? I'm going to search for...
Corn.
What percentage of people own corn holders? You know, the little handles you stick in the ends of corn on the cob.
I would like to think everybody, unless they're a barbarian.
I mean, we don't.
We do. Yes, we do.
Do we?
Yeah, can confirm we do.
15%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
The cat's barbarians from.
I'm fairly sure they are in the kitchen drawer.
Just one person says lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 50%.
Oh, yeah.
You weren't within 30%, so no points for you.
Ooh.
Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Next up.
Fuck, I wanted to go.
All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this?
Oh, this is.
Internet searches.
What percentage of people have Googled themselves within the last 3 months?
I'd like to think not many people, unless they're a narcissist.
In the last 3 months?
23%. Okay, higher or lower?
I don't know, I can see it, but it's... yeah, slightly higher. Carl? Oh, there we go.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. Okay, let's see the right answer.
28.
Excellent answer. Points for you. Who got it right?
That's so shocked.
Ooh, points for you. Who's next?
And King.
We've collected data about everything, even this.
Protest marches.
What percentage of people have marched in social or political protests?
When did this game come out?
This is pack 3, so 2016.
19%. Everyone else, higher or lower? One lonely vote for lower. And Surveil says
Nah, as I said, it definitely had to be above 20.
No, I was trying to think of by 20 to 16.
The 2016 election, yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a lot.
I'm actually kind of hoping I do get eliminated. I was playing.
Well, final round time.
It's already 8:30 and I was planning to go out. I didn't think we were last this long.
Key accessory on their keychains do people use most often? Now let's see the answers. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Ready, go!
I'm gonna go with that one.
Oh crap! I think I fucked up.
And that one, that makes most sense to me.
Didn't take a lot longer than that.
Remember, you can pick 3 answers, not just 2.
Oh, so good.
Let's see what answers you chose.
USB drive, interesting. Flashlight, key fob, and bottle opener. Final score. Oh, King!
Good job.
Oh, yay.
I shall see you guys later.
Alright. Thanks for playing, King.
See you later, King.
This was fun.
Once again, Gizmo has defeated the competition. If he did not look like a credible threat before, he certainly does now. Meanwhile, we've lost some royalty. King of the Pigoos is eliminated and is going back up north to Canada. So by extension, the hopes of a Canadian win are dashed. As we head on to Stage 6.
Stage 6, round of 5, Bidiots.
We're only one stage away from the quarterfinals, and it's time to see who has the best bidding skills playing Bidiots. Our competitors will draw 2 pieces of art based on vague titles sent to their devices, groups of which will be very similar. One of these drawings will be designated a high-value object worth anywhere between $3,000 and $5,000, and the other as low value worth anywhere between $500 and $2,500. The values of the drawings are unknown to everyone, including the artists themselves. Everyone has $3,000 in cash to start the game. At the start of each auction, each player will receive a hint on their device, with different players getting different hints. Additionally, on each player's device, 3 things will be displayed. All 3 things are values of a painting listed next to the title of said painting. The opening bid of each auction is $400, and the bids are in $100 increments. However, players may bid $100 or $200 over the opening or next bid if desired. After half of the auctions are done, each player will be given a screw, which can be used once per game to force another player to bid. The screw is wasted if the player screwed does not have enough money to bid. The player forced to bid cannot screw another player until someone else bids. And whoever wins an auction pays the price in cash right away. Then, if the drawing was made by a player other than the auction winner, the artist gets half of the price in commission. The value of the drawing is then revealed, but that money is not added to the winner's cash and will be added to their score only at the end of the game. The current score or cash of the players is not displayed on screen until the end of the game, but may be deduced by keeping track of transactions during the game. Whoever has the most money at the end of the game wins. Additionally, predatory loans, an in-game loan company, will appear in the game when someone is short on cash. Therefore, all players will have a button to call the loan company during the auction, which will make the company appear after that auction for a few seconds. Each player will be given a button on their device to take out a loan while the predatory loans logo is on screen. Each loan gives out $1,000 in cash immediately, and each player can take out up to 3 loans per game. At the end of the game, the loans are repaid with a 50% interest. Yikes, that's more interest than my bank! The goal, once more, is to survive this round of 5, qualify inside the top 4, proving you want some more, and advance on to the quarterfinals.
Welcome to this invitation-only secret art auction. The world's richest, most powerful art buyers wanted desperately to attend. But I'm currently living my own worst nightmare because somehow the 5 of you were invited. This guy! Over here! Me! Remember, you break it, you bought it. Regardless, before we get started, we'll need some art to auction off. If you look at your device, you'll see I've securely transmitted the title of an art piece I'll need you to draw. Draw a piece of art with your device that would have that title as quickly and as accurately as you can, while also giving it that ineffable something that elevates it to being a priceless piece of art. If someone else buys your art in the auction, you'll receive 50% of the auction price. Waiting is so last year, so draw quickly. You'll actually need to draw 2 drawings before this timer runs out, so don't be too precious about it.
Oh god, how the hell am I going to draw that?
This isn't easy to draw.
Especially because there's no eraser in this, I forgot that!
How do I draw this?
I don't know, because I don't know I'm drawing this too. Oh god.
Ahem. We're now approximately halfway through the allotted drawing time. So if you haven't moved on to your second drawing yet, do everyone a favor and get over yourself.
I've accepted this is the end of me, so...
This did not turn out the way I wanted, but that's fine. That's fine.
Just help if I could get my lines to line up.
Oh.
Well, I'm using a laptop with a touchpad. I'm not using a mouse or a phone.
The time is nigh. Submit your drawings now, or they will be lost.
Phone wouldn't have helped you, I'm telling you from experience.
Splendid. I've received all of your art.
I believe you.
Quick words.
All
on
right.
how the auction is going to work. We're going to auction off 12 drawings. Some drawings are worth a great deal of money to the art buyers who couldn't attend the auction, and others are worth a great deal less. You'll each begin the auction with $3,000 to use to buy art, although you'll make more when another player buys one of your drawings. Our art buyers will send each of you different information about exactly what they're willing to pay for a few of the drawings. The buyers are lonely, so expect to hear from them at the beginning of each new auction.
Right.
In fact, you should have your first message on your device now. Remember, you can and should try to buy any drawings you suspect might be worth something. Or if you just don't want someone else to have it. Whoever has made the most profit by the end of the game wins.
Good luck.
The first item up for bid. The bidding will begin at $400. Do I see $400? I'm looking for $400. Do I see $400? $400 is over here. I am looking for is $500. Do I me? Next is $700. Do I see $700? Now I'm looking for $800. Do I see $900? Who here can show me $900? Me! Who can over here? Can I get $1,300? I'm looking for $1,300. The next bid is $1,300. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Congratulations, Orange. You're the winner of this auction. Let's reveal the artist
guys.
behind this inspiring piece of art. All right, Gray. Half of this money goes to the house, and the other half goes to you. Not bad.
Yeah, I actually realize I have to leave now.
More importantly, let's just
Now
see
you
how
have to
much
leave.
Orange can fetch for this piece of art.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently something. Yeah, apparently I have to pick up a house member for the airport, and like it. Yeah, I just realized it's
We will add it to your tally
Yeah.
at the end of the game.
Oh, okay.
Moving on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So I guess you forfeit.
How about we start the bidding at 400?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm looking for 400. Do I have 400?
I think that's the way we're just gonna have to do it. Yeah.
Now I'm looking for 5. Me.
Yeah.
Over here.
Oh, I'm getting word that a cease has been called by the producers. Apparently, they have confirmed that Karlamon will need to forfeit this match as he has been scheduled for a prior engagement. So this game will continue, but due to the forfeit, there will be no elimination from this round.
I would like
Yeah.
900.
We'll carry on.
Yeah.
Going once. Me. 1,000 is what I'm looking for. Who here can show me $1,000? I would like to see $1,000. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Congratulations, Purple.
Ooh.
Oof.
Okay, no. Ooh.
On we go.
Could have been worse, I guess.
The bidding will begin at $400. Do I see? Very nice. I am looking for is $500. Do I see me? Who can give me $700? Can I get very nice? Now I'd like $800. Me! $1,000. Do I see $1,000? I am looking for $1,000. Going once. Going twice. This guy. Now I'd like to see $1,100. Can I get $1,100? We are looking for $1,100.
I should probably actually bid
Going
on
once.
something.
Going twice.
I mean,
And this is where I found out I've overpaid.
Yellow.
No, surprisingly not. I'm alright with
Love
that.
you and all your success. Moving right along. How about we start the bidding at $400? Do I see $400? Very nice. Now I'm looking for 5. Me. The next bid will be very nice. Next is $700. Me. Next. I am looking for.
Is this a reference?
Who can show me 1,000? I am looking for $1,000. The next bid will be $1,000. Going once.
I think that's a reference.
Going twice.
don't know.
It looks like Grandpa Simpson. Man yells at cloud.
Kind of does.
Fool.
Ooh. Okay, that definitely makes up for last time.
Yeah.
That definitely makes up for last time.
The bidding will begin at $400. I'm looking for very nice. I would like $500. $500 is what me. I would like to see $800. Take fate by the horns. Raise your path. $900. Can I get $900? I would like to see $900. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Congratulations, Blue. Ah, Blue's strategy was to buy their own artwork. Big fan of that, huh? Unfortunately, you don't get your own money back when you buy your own.
But question is it valuable art?
Staying with the house.
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay.
Who's rich and not poor? Next up.
Surprised no one's called the bank yet.
Orange, is everything all right? How about we start the bidding at $400?
Well, he's kind of gone, but yeah.
I am looking for is
It's fine.
$500. Do I see $500? Me! $800. And utterly nice. Can I see $900? I am looking for $1,000. Me! Now I would like $11. Who can show me $1,200? Next up is me! $1,300. I'm looking for $1,300. Who can show me $1,300? Now I am scanning the horizon for $1,400. I had hoped you were serious art buyers. Don't make me a fool. Raise your paddle and show me $1,400, please. Going once. Going twice. Sold.
I have a funny feeling it's not worth much.
Congrats, Gray.
It's... yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
boy. Moving on. Now that we're halfway through, why don't we give you the ability to really hurt each other?
Oh, screws.
Each have one screw. Use it to force another player to bid, assuming they still have enough money. Use it whenever you want. The bidding will begin at $400. I'm looking for $400.
What?
Do I have 400? I'm looking for $400.
I cannot make heads nor tails of what that says.
$500. Do I see $500? Does anyone here have $500? Going once. Going twice. This guy. Now we're looking
Screw
for
it.
$600. Do I see me? Next is $700. Do I see $700? I would like to get $700. This guy. I would like to see $800. Take fate by the horns, raise your paddle, and show me $800. Do I see $800? Me! Who can show me
Let's go.
$1,100? Do I see $1,100? I would like to see $1,100.
This might be stupid.
Good. This guy. Oh, hello, $1,400. Why are you crying? Oh, because no one's bid you yet. Well, I can tell you, someone is going to relocate their wits and make the bid of $1,400.
I'm good. I don't need it for $1,400.
All right, Yellow. Look down at your device and pick a player. Just don't look now, Gray. You're screwed. $1,400. $1,500. Can I get $1,500? I would like $1,500. We are looking for $1,500. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Sorry, Gray. Apparently, you were screwed while your own piece of art was being.
Oh,
Oh, that's just...
that was ruthless. Oh, but it's worth some money.
Oh, you could have made a lot of money.
I could have. Oh well. Oh, here comes the bank.
It's the loan people.
Running low on money? Predatory loans can help. Just press the loan button on your device now and get $1,000 that you can use in auctions right away. Oh, sure.
Would you
at
like
the
your
end
logo?
of the game, you will owe back $1,500. But the
I'll get a
future is
loan. Why
so
not?
away. And remember, if you want to borrow money between auctions, just hit the Call Predatory Loans button.
It's the one thing I won't do in real life is talk to a predatory loan company.
It's a horrible deal, but you might not have a choice.
Yeah, I kinda don't.
How about we start the
What
bidding at
the
$400?
fuck is that?
I see $400.
I have no idea. Is that a koala?
$400. Do I see
Is it a crewmate from Among Us with his nuts out?
We are now
I mean, I've...
Next up is $600. Do I see $600?
I don't know.
Show me $600. Going me. Who can give me $700? Can I get $700? What I'm looking for is $700. Going once. Going twice. This guy.
Why
Now
not?
I'm looking for $800. Do I see $800? $800 is what we're looking for. Going once. Going twice. Sold.
How much did I waste?
Congratulations, Yellow.
I didn't. Alrighty.
Well done, Moneybags. On we go. The bidding will begin at $400. I am looking for is
What?
How about $600? Next is me. Do I see 900? Now I'd like to see 1100. Can I get 1100? Me. $1,200 is what we're. Now we're at 1,500. I am looking for me. Do I see $1,600? I would. Do I see $1,800? Who here can give me $1,800? $1,800 is what we are looking for. Going once. All right.
Oh.
Blue, look down at your device. Oh, Yellow, you're screwed.
Okay.
$1,800 on the table.
I hope it's worth a decent amount.
$1,900. I would like 1,900. I am looking for 1,900. So who can show me $1,900? Going once. Going twice.
I bet it's not even going to be worth that much.
Congrats, Yellow.
It's worth. Whoa!
Oh, stress!
Thank you!
Yeah, I think you have to move right there.
This game's bullshit.
Ugh, that means that someone called upon that awful bank.
I didn't mean to. I tried to press screw, but then Kate pressed it, and then I ended up pressing get alone.
How about we start the bidding at $400? Got it, Ike's? Now, me!
Oh, whoops.
$800.
Wrong button.
An utterly reasonable price for the piece. Now I'm looking for $1,000. A small price to pay for a piece of culture such as this. 10 $100 bills. Me! Next up, $1,300. I'm looking for $1,300. Who here can show me $1,300? Going once? Going twice? All right. Oh, Yellow, you're screwed.
Oh, okay.
$1,300. $1,400. I am looking for $1,400. Who can give me $1,400? Going once? Going twice? Sold. Congratulations, Yellow.
Oof.
I kind of wish you kept betting, Caitlin. I would have made him lose even more. I saw that was a glittery vest, so I was like, ooh, perfect.
The bidding will begin at $400. I'm looking for 400. Do I have 400? I'm looking for $400. I am looking for is $500. Me! Now we're looking for $600. Next is $700. Who here can get it? Now I'd like me! $900. Who here can show me $900? $900 is what I'm looking for. Going once. Going twice. Sold! Congratulations, Purple.
Thank you.
Ooh, okay.
It was supposed to be Liberace's vest, so I tried to draw the LGBT flag on there. It didn't come out well.
I was like, I don't know if flag that is.
Predatory loans.
Have you seen the opera Faust? Never mind, we never brought it up.
Very last round.
How about we start the bidding at $400?
What the fuck is that?
Now I'm looking for $500. Me! Next up is $600. Next is $700. Now I'm looking for $800. Do I see $800? $800 is what we're looking for. Going once? Going twice? This guy.
Why not?
$900. Can I get me? 1,000 is what I'm looking for. Who here can show me $1,000? Okay, Gray. Oh, Yellow. You're screwed.
Okay, we're just playing Screw Me. Cool, that's fun. I think you've all screwed me, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, you got too many profits, so I don't know why you're shocked.
Going once.
I'll take the L on this one. Actually, no, I won't, because I'm pretty sure I know how much this is worth. 4 grand, 4 grand, 4 grand! Yes, boy! Thank you, Seagull. I knew how much that one was worth.
Let's see how your purchases measure up.
Oh, so many paintings. Toga Party. Homer's all... Oh, Homer! It's Homer. Okay. Glittery vest. Righto, yeah. Man, that's a lot of moolah. Chainmail. Olden times. Plato and ancient Greece. And Cat, your solitary painting, a vest made out of diamonds. Seriously?
Oh.
Gizmo with the 3-peat.
I was not expecting that.
No, I took out too many loans by the end, by the sounds of things.
And once again, Gizmo gets another win, his third on the bounce. One has to wonder if Gizmo now has the power to go all the way. And of course, due to the forfeit from Carl, we only have 4 players remaining as we advance directly to the quarterfinals.
Stage 7, the quarterfinal, round of 4. Mad City.
So here we are, the quarterfinals, as we're headed off downtown to see if giant robots can really rap. The rules for this one are pretty basic. Each player will be given a fill in the blank, with the only instruction being to fill it in with some sort of category or part of speech, such as a noun, adjective, famous celebrity, type of food, and so on and so forth. The player will not be able to see the full line until they fill in the blank. Once the full line is created, the player must then create a second line that rhymes with it. This cycle continues again and again to create a 4-line verse. Once all of the rap verses are created, they are then put up against each other in the style of a rap battle. 2 players will be chosen to rap, and the raps that they wrote will actually be said by the robots on screen in a text-to-speech style. The other players can either cheer or boo the verses which were created, and then vote on which set they thought was the best, with the cash being handed out based upon how many votes each verse received, and bonuses are rewarded for whoever got the most cheers during the battle itself. This cycle continues for 3 rounds, and the winner of the rap battle is decided by whoever wins the most cash. The final winner is decided after the third and final round, with the winner being whoever gained the most cash when their earnings from all 3 rounds are added up. And of course, the goal here, as always, is to survive. this particular round of 4 qualify inside the top 3 and advance to the semifinals. So let's see that top 3. Who's it gonna be?
It's time to look at your devices. Follow each instruction that you see, and then you let them rhymes start coming off the top of your dome. Hit the suggestion button if you need help.
All right. Seagull versus Cat and me and Gizmo.
Okay, check it out, y'all.
Here we go.
Battle is ready to get it on. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready? Come on, let's do this. Players, be sure to give props or tell them if they whack by using your devices.
The rhymes I paint are worth 1,000 idiots. And your little ass can't make dough in Bidiots. Call me cantankerous, I be kitten. And you're not even a cat, Caitlin.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving.
That was decent. That was decent.
Yeah.
Here's Cat.
My rhymes are so sweet they're covered in feet. It's a shame you're gonna get beat. I'm sweeter than candy, sharper than an eye. It's time for you to go bye.
Alright, thanks. Now we gotta move on. Alright, y'all, it's voting time. Let's make it happen.
And the votes are in. Cat.
Yeah, this is one where we would really need the audience.
Yeah, we definitely needed an audience for this one.
The next 2 robots, come on down.
Here we go.
I got a big heart, my rhymes are full of jealousy. Had a vision, winning this game is what I see. I'm the best MC in all of the South. Take a flight here, and I'll suck you in the mouth.
Alright, we heard that. Let's keep it moving. Ooh, you gotta respond to that.
My impact is massive like a raging wombat. I'm gonna win this whole Jackbox combat. My words are magical, call me Merlin. My bars be hurling.
Okay.
Alright, that's cool. The battle is over. It's time for you to pick up your devices and vote.
Fair.
You know what you're doing, you know how you're doing, and it's done. You won.
Good job, y'all. Good job.
Yeah, right?
Now let's check out the numbers. Let's see who's winning this right now.
I got cheer bonus at least.
Time to tell us why you think you all that. Follow those instructions on your device.
All right.
Okay, this is not going to be good, right?
Oh boy, I have a funny feeling this is about to get savage.
No, it was more stupid on my end.
Don't think for a minute that you're even cool. I see the corner of your mouth with that drool. It hurts me to say it, but you're so meek. Run along back into hat in time, pipsqueak.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. Now it's your turn. Let's get it in.
For real, are you here to sell me pizza? Click your waist now, your hero give you a PCME. You don't look good like you saw a dog. I bet you look like that whenever you inhale smog.
Yo, just stop. Put the mic down, leave, don't look back, keep moving. Ding, ding, the bell has rang. Vote to see who was the dopest MC.
Alright, so who won? Thank you. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Congratulations. Hey man, please don't step on me. It's time for our next
GG's
battle.
indeed.
The next two
No, sorry, I had to go for that hat and timeline. I was like, oh man. I saw you playing it earlier.
And in the dictionary next to the word New York steak, you can see the impact I make. This won't end well for you just like Scarlett O'Hara. You might as well change your name to Kara.
Really? That's what you came up with?
Not good.
Don't look now, you're about to be cheated. You're gonna be thrown out and rejected. You gotta come strong. I'm a battering cat. It's time for you to fly away like a bat.
All right.
I mean, both of those were interesting. I think's the word. A clear winner. I'm just gonna pick one at random.
We both like majorly won the first round, but
Oh, split decision.
yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
I don't quite understand how you got winner bonus, but
I think because I got the cheer bonus.
I don't think you got
I don't
cheered.
know.
Someone booed Gizmo. I don't know.
You know the drill is the same thing as round 2.
This is not great.
Alright. Main event and the undercard.
You ready? Let me see it. Let me see it. Now let me hear you spit it.
Undercard first, Seagull and Gizmo.
It's hard to breathe cause your raps are ugly. And look at your face. I can't stand it. It's so fugly. You're looking stuff you can't grasp the food tech. I know I'm gonna lose, but I gave it my best shot. You bet.
That was decent. I like that.
Come back. Show 'em your strength.
Even if you do go out, that was a pretty good attempt.
Just get out of here and take a look at the garden. You should make like Cocoon and just harden.
Whoa.
It says world's worst seagull. Watch me soar like an American bald.
Whoa! Gizmo clapping to survive! Oh! Sorry, Seagull, but oh my lord! He saved the savagery for when he needed it most.
Here's the best of the best, y'all. Time to see who's really number one.
Here we go.
I need you like a fish needs a bed. A bed? Damn, I'm fucked in the head. If I saw you online, I would swipe south. Now come over here for a kiss on the mouth.
Yo, time's wasting. Let's keep it moving.
You south again.
I ran out of ideas other than directions.
How sad you look in your little hat. Now jump in a vat. Like Vader said to Luke, I am your officer. Time to make a deal with Lucifer.
Ah yes, that famous Star Wars line. Luke, I am your officer. What?
Look, it's... That was her authority figure, I couldn't think of shit.
Honestly, I just like jump in a vat. That's the reason I'm going with cat.
Let's get those votes in expeditiously.
Use that more often.
Expeditiously, I love that. Who are we waiting on for a vote?
Eagle.
Oh, there we go. Okay, 2-0.
Congratulations, Shorty. That was pretty decent. Good job. Dope contest. Now let's see who won.
The winner is Cat.
Oh wow.
Gizmo's streak is broken.
Congratulations to the winner. But y'all gotta get y'all big selves up out of here. Beat it. Shout
Which means the eliminated player is, I believe, Seagull.
Yeah.
Oh, 0 dot. No.
Yeah, that's what I said. Look, at least I'll go out with $0 split.
Buddy, that is painful. I'm so
That's
sorry.
rough.
That is very rough.
And the streak is over. Kayotie has claimed her second win of the tournament, ending Gizmo's 3-game streak. She advances to the semi-final along with the winless Kiwi Dragon and Gizmo Cat, while Seagull Cupcake, with a score of 0, has been eliminated from the tournament. How harsh is that? But of course that leaves Australia without a representative in the tournament, meaning it is now on to the semi-final!
Stage 8. The semi-final. Round of 3. Wheel of enormous proportions.
Things are getting interesting now. 2 New Zealanders and 1 American are through to the semi-final, leaving their fate in the hands of the wheel. The rules are simple. The game will start with players asking the wheel a question. It can be absolutely anything, and then the game will commence with every round, starting with the players being gifted 2 slices each, which can be used later in the game. The wheel will ask 3 questions, each with different and unique ways of answering them. After each question, the players who got the highest scores will each get a bonus slice, while the player who got the absolute highest score will of course get 2 bonus slices. After every trivia round, the players will use the slices they've earned by placing them on the wheel's face. Their spinner will then send the wheel into a spin, and the players will get points if it lands on their slice. If more than one person shares a slice, they will split the point pot, and every spin will fill up the spin meter. In addition, there is the power slice. The person who does the best in the final round of a question, or a person who is randomly selected in a tiebreaker on a final question of each round, will earn this slice. If the wheel lands on their slice, not only do they get the pot for themselves, but they can also get a bonus, with most of the effects pertaining to the other player's scores. There is also the dreaded skull slice, which appears after every successful spin and once the power slice is no longer in play. When it is landed on, everybody except the spinner will split the pot, and their spinner will also lose points. When a player gets at least 20,000 points, they are eligible to spin the winner wheel. One last nail-biting spin that will decide the game. If they land on a slice with their name, the game ends and they are the winner. The player who wins it all will have their thirsting for answers finally put to rest, as one last wheel spin will decide the ultimate answer to their question they asked at the very beginning of the game. And just a reminder, folks, as always, the goal here is to survive, and the players who qualify inside the top 2 will go on to advance to the grand finals, with both of them having a shot at guaranteeing themselves a Square to Charge World Championship title opportunity. So, who will it be in the grand final? Let's find out.
It looks like the volcano has finally calmed down.
Eh?
Oh wow, it got dark all of a sudden. Anyways.
Uh...
Ask me a question. Just don't expect me to answer it though.
I think this might be the troll version.
Will you survive the chaos, or will the volcano erupt again? All remains to be seen.
That text-to-speech is from the troll version.
I know!
I think this is the troll version. What the hell? Well, this is a turn up for the books.
Okay, that means anybody can win this.
Oh yeah.
Like there's no predicting the winner. So honestly, this is an exciting like semi-final.
Is there a way to predict the winner if it's normal?
Much more than this, yeah.
Very well. The troll wheel.
Oh god, it is troll wheel.
Yeah. Well,
Gaze upon my trolliness.
Kiwi lied. All right.
Joy, little humans.
I deleted the trolling.
I thought I did.
Back to 30 seconds ago. Way back to 30
I thought I
seconds ago.
deleted this.
You were just not.
You'll be able to spin the winner wheel.
It decided to reappear when you needed it most.
When you least needed it most.
And when I
it's
least
trolling
needed
us.
it, probably. 'Cause this
It's
is
actually trolling us.
Yeah.
It's doing what it's supposed to do.
To get trolled thanks to these 2 slices.
Oh boy.
Your odds are better when you have more.
This is not good.
So we are gonna get some by doing trivia. Starting right now.
Who needs to eat anyway?
Wait, and this is the new version.
Which of these characters are playable in the
Uh-oh.
Wheel of Enormous
Oh, is this the new one that's like 1,000,000 points or something?
Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt.
Probably.
Hang on. I don't think the questions are aligning with the... Because it
I
said
don't
which
think so
question,
either.
which characters are... What? I'm so confused.
Well, which one are yoga poses?
I may need to reset this if this is gonna be incorrect with the
Now
audio.
here's what we were looking for. How many did you get? I don't believe it. You two are making me take notice. Take a slice. Clunk. And then there's you with a top score. One just isn't enough. Question 2 incoming. Which of these are among the many things Meredith Brooks claims to be in her most famous song? What if you tapped all the answers?
Yeah, that
fit
is
the
similar.
prompt? I bet it'd feel pretty good. That's all. But what was yes, and what was no? What did you say? What am I looking at?
We're not doing so great.
No.
Another slice. Okay, last question this round. You'll be typing your answers for this one. In which cities of the world can you find a Disney theme park?
Oh boy.
There are 6 correct answers. Try to name them all before time runs out. Macmillan's home country has 2 theme parks, one in this former British colony.
I don't know the other ones.
Where are the other two located?
Macmillan's home country has 2 theme parks, one in this famous city.
What?
I have no idea what the other two are.
I know the country, but I don't know which city it's in.
I don't know.
Do these answers look familiar to you?
Anaheim, Shanghai.
Get a bonus.
Oh, Hong Kong and Shanghai. Okay, I got Anaheim definitely.
I got Hong
That's
Kong.
not close to me.
Yeah,
That was enough to take
I
me
got
over.
Anaheim.
I could not remember Anaheim if you paid me.
You're gonna be so thrilled with this.
Well, Anaheim, I should be able to get that because that was not far from me.
You can stick it on my head.
I don't know why Anaheim just came to me. It just did.
And what about the trolling? Now's the time.
Wait, what's going on? Oh, okay, it delayed for a second.
Is it alright now?
So glad you joined
Yeah.
me up here with all those
Yeah, it's all good
slices
now.
that can be spun and troll you. Pick slots on my face to place your slices. But
Alright,
watch
so
out.
that's...
You split the points with every
We're not going to
share
put
the
no
slot you.
slices. We've already learned what happens. They all become negative.
You're gonna take turns spinning me. And the spinning process begins with you.
I think this is just wheel of proportions with
Wheel on
the
your device to spin. You can
Troll
also set
voice.
your
troll
prompts
voice,
if
yeah.
that's more your
I think that's all it says.
Yeah, they didn't ask any really funny questions. Yeah,
No.
this is rather normal.
Thank you.
Right. Some points to line your pockets with.
So in other words, this should just be 20,000 then.
The power slice multiplies until someone lands on it. I'm ready for a new spinner.
Alright, here we go.
Grinding to a halt. Okay.
I'll take it.
Another spinner, please.
And where will Cat land?
Oh, I don't.
On Gizmo. Oh, no, on Cat herself. What?
No, on herself.
Yeah, no, I realised she's red, not blue.
This is where your comeback begins. Your spins have filled up my spin meter, which can only mean it's time for the last spin of the round.
Ooh.
I want you to finish the trolling.
Come on, power slice, power slice, power slice. That's not power slice.
Oh yeah. Oof, I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over.
Okay. Oh wait, it always said
Looks like I
20,000.
can double
It does,
the
yeah.
scoreboard. Isn't that unusual? You need at least 100,000 points to win. So
That's wrong.
Get trolled some more. Okay.
20,000.
20,000, not
Let's start with some
1,000.
slices and go from
This
there.
is confusing.
I thought I
The ultimate
fixed
troll.
this, so clearly the mods decided just to hide somewhere in the game files away from where I was looking.
This is
Which
confusing.
of these is a real species of whale? This is a real whale of a question. I'll tell you that. Go ahead and start tapping.
I genuinely don't know.
Have you ever wondered why I host a trolling game instead of a normal trivia game? Okay. but
I'm
what
so
about the answers?
confused.
Oh, a narwhal is one? I didn't think it was.
Thought I unselected it, but that works out.
Acquaint yourself with question 2. You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt. Match the color to its meaning.
Oh.
Oh.
You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B.
How the hell am I doing so well on this?
Now keep connecting. I'm gonna quickly address some punishment letter I got from someone on the internet.
I totally guessed.
You are
Pure
almost out of
guess.
matching time.
Yeah, me too. Well, some of them were obvious, like green was obvious.
Green nature, yellow sunlight. Yeah, those two
And then
are
those are the
obvious.
two. After those two, I was like, I
That
think.
all checks out.
I somehow got orange and healing, and then I was like, red. That means spirit, right? Nope. Serenity? No. Life? Fine, sure.
This last question is where the power slice is hiding. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. What mode of transportation is the most intriguing to me?
Oh.
You humans really do love using wheels to move faster, which just makes me feel all warm and spinny inside. It can transport one person at a time, and is powered solely by the rider. Electric versions of this vehicle exist, but I find them silly. It's basically a longboard with wheels. You mostly control it with your feet. You can use it to get from place to place, or to do cool tricks.
I didn't even realise you could have electric ones.
No.
I mean, how many other forms of transportation did Avril Lavigne write a song about? What a vehicle. The fastest meeples win the most.
Yeah, that one's new to me. Oh, here we go.
The requirement. If a spin gives you points just one more time, the game can be yours.
Yeah, Caitlin and I are pretty close.
You're the one for me. Power slice.
This is where I end team.
We are really close.
This could be anybody's. Maybe not, you know, in terms of victory, but.
Oh, I'm so happy you made it up the volcano. I used to burn cake for a living, but this is much better.
Burn cake for a living.
The slot
Alright.
with the 2 and the X. That one's worth double. Unless every...
Interesting, neither one of you went for the 2x one.
I dreamed that my trolling would start with you.
Oh, whoops. Yeah.
Plenty of blank spaces here.
Up. What a wonderful result.
Alright.
You're up.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What happened?
Reconnect. I'm doing it on my fucking phone. Every time I go to spin the wheel, it either takes me back or fucking
I like what I see.
restart.
It's your time to troll.
Probably not going to land on me.
Even I don't know.
No, it does. Power slice even.
Power slice. Well, aren't you killing it?
At the moment.
Who needs the bonus? You're ready for the winner wheel. If you can spin.
Still a chance to botch
lucky
this.
Slices, then you win. But if I land on a skull, the game continues.
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Now that my trolling is over, it is time to finish it off by answering your question.
I'm actually kind of
That's a good
glad this question got answered.
That is a good question.
Definitely the second. Oh god, that doesn't help.
And just like that, the Kiwi Dragon gets his first win of the entire tournament after coasting through, surviving round after round. Meanwhile, the battle for second was very close, but Gizmo Cat 11 narrowly eliminates Kayotie, meaning the grand final will be an international affair, pitting New Zealand against America. I've also been told by the producers that there was some confusion there, as the files for a Wheel of Enormous Proportion mod were not properly removed, so you may have heard some voice lines there that may not have been entirely accurate to what you saw on screen, but either way, the three competitors seem to agree that they understood the situation. And now, here we are, the grand final. Before we begin, here's a quick recap of this messy and somewhat cursed event, and who remains. In our warm-up round with Swatter, Fubdabble was quick to claim his first Squirter Charge victory, only to come undone the very next game, which was our first elimination round, being eliminated from Bracketeering, while CJC claimed victory. Next up, Kayotie claimed victory in Roomerang, while former Squirter Charge World Champion Lucas Bolton suffered an early exit. But it was here that the event came controversial, as after a worldwide Discord outage, a unanimous decision was made not to eliminate Kayotie from the event after a loss in Quiplash 3, while Karlamon would take his sole victory in this game. From here, Gizmo Cat 11 would go on to win a high-stakes game of Trivia Murder Party 2, which amounted to a double elimination of CJC and Bobbledick. Gizmo's winning ways, of course, would just continue in Guesspionage and Bidiots, with King of the Pigoos being eliminated in Guesspionage, while Karlamon unfortunately had to forfeit in Bidiots, and it was here that Kayotie struck back, getting her second win in Madverse City, while Seagull was eliminated in this quarterfinal game. And of course, as you just saw, the Kiwi Dragon claimed his first win of the event in the Wheel of Enormous Proportions, as his real-life partner Kayotie fell in the semi-final stage. We started with 11, and now we're down to 2. It's the Kiwi Dragon versus Gizmo Cat 11, New Zealand versus the United States of America, Squirter Charge Veteran versus New Blood, and the winner will of course get a guaranteed title shot at Lexi's Square to Charge World Heavyweight Championship. On to the Grand Final!
Stage 9. The Grand Final. Round of 2. TimeJinx.
It all comes down to this. Which of these two competitors will have a better grasp of time? Only one way to find out. Give them time-based trivia and a time machine. Here's a brief rundown of the rules. Each round, the game will provide a historical event and a 15 to 60 year range of when it happened. Players are then asked to input a guess of the year it took place in order to travel to that year. Players will gain 1 point for each year their answer differs from the correct answer. And when 2 or more players travel to the same year, the game will point out a jinx. However, this has no effect on gameplay. After 3 questions are answered in every round, the game will provide a special bonus to help players keep their lead or lose more points. There are 3 types of rounds: Time Hop, Time Loop, and Time Fix. In Time Hop, players travel to 3 different parties in 3 different decades. A random stranger will talk to the players about something that was popular in that decade, and the players must pick the correct response in order to blend in. In Time Loop, players are asked 2 questions pertaining to an event in history. After both questions are asked, the timeline loops, and players are allowed to change their answer if they wish. In Time Fix, players are alerted to 2 different disturbances they must correct. Players are given a year and something that happened in that year with 1 ridiculous alteration. And after each one of these special rounds, 10% of a player's points are deducted for each answer they answer correctly. At some point then, during round 2 or round 3, one of 2 events will occur. In one event, players are alerted to a historical figure's imposter being on the loose. Both figures will state the same fact about that historical figure, both having 1 specific difference between the 2. The players must choose which statement is correct, with a 20% point deduction being rewarded for players who answer correctly. In the other, an event featuring the location of a famous landmark is shown, but the landmark itself has been replaced with an eyesore. Players will have to identify the location of the image rather than the landmark that should be there between 2 provided choices. A 20% point deduction will be rewarded for players who answer correctly. Then during the final round of the game, players are to travel to the future year of an event. The game will say whether it's either 100 or 1,000 years after a different historical event takes place. Instead of gaining points, players will receive a score deduction based on how close they got to the answer. The player at the end of the game with the lowest score will win the game and the entire tournament. And that, of course, is the final goal. So let the grand final begin!
Welcome to TimeJinx. You know, we almost called this the dating game, but they sent us a cease and desist. You weirdos know the drill. This will be a 3.5 round game. Shall we?
And of course, they've added new questions in with the new update, so I haven't seen some of these.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
Those dates aren't going to punch themselves. If you where did you dweebs end up? Let's see.
It's between 2 of them.
No, I don't think it was 40 because the war had broken out by then. Yeah, 36.
Yeah, because I was like, at 44 was in full swing, so I was like,
Yeah. Well, no, 36 is the one that was in Berlin. That's how I remember it. I don't know. Does it look like I read Cosmopolitan?
Yes.
I
guess we'll find out.
Funny number. (1865), 1869. Okay. 1886.
Yeah, not doing well so far.
Oh, I remember this one. Because I watched it. I loved this show.
I have no idea what this is, so...
You don't know Silent Library?
No, I don't.
Oh, it's so good.
At all. I was gonna say, it's probably like late 2000s, or... Because I was already out of high school then.
2009, yeah.
It's time for some time hopping.
80s.
This party needs a major upgrade. Did you bring any cassettes for the boombox?
This one?
Here's the line.
Between two of them.
Girls on film.
Oh, thank God. I was like, is that 80s? I think it is.
Well, Daft Punk was 90s. I don't know about La Bouche.
Yeah, the Labouche was one I had a question on.
I'm trying to work on my zine, but this stupid Microsoft Office assistant keeps getting in the way.
Good old Clippy.
I like wordy.
Next decade, here we come.
Are you going to the Occupy Wall Street protest?
Oh, hang on. I put that in wrong. That's the 99. Shit.
Yeah.
I put the 1%. I'm realizing that's not right at all.
Well done.
We are the 1%!
Yeah, I was like, you two are the 1%. He's very proud of it, too. Very proud of it.
Oh, I'm still leading at the moment. That's alright.
That did help me tremendously, though.
It did help you tremendously, yeah. Oh, that is...
Put in your dates now.
I think I remember the year. Fight the real enemy! Oh, Caitlin and I both say it's 92. Because it is.
On to the next mission.
I think that was that year, I think. Because I was in school when it happened.
I was too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like 2006 or 2007. It was one of them.
I'm fairly sure it was 06.
Because I was in 8th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I was in, don't ask what year I was in because I don't remember. It's a long time ago. Oh. Frankie say relax. I'm gonna say... Well, it's supposed to be a thing on Frankie Goes to Hollywood, isn't it? Relax, don't do it. I'm pretty sure that was 80, like early 80s. I'm fairly sure. 84. Okay, I was right in the early 80s, but I was too early.
It's time to time loop. And yes, the time loop occurs in an old fridge I rigged up. It makes sense. Trust me.
If you say so. How many times has Goku died in the Dragon Ball universe? I don't know. I don't watch Dragon Ball. How often does the mystical villager Brigadoon appear? What? What the heck is Brigadoon? Bro, I don't know. All these new questions are confusing as fuck.
Time loop. You can stay with your first choice or jump ship to another. Here's some data to monitor.
The Kiwi Dragon selected this, and they know stuff. No, I fucking don't. Not when it comes to Dragon Ball. Apparently I do!
Aww.
Am I sure about this? I don't know. You tell me. Oh, it's every 100. Okay, cool. I've never even heard of it. But Caitlin apparently knows.
I have never heard of it. It was just a guess.
And yet you got full marks and have a lower score than both of us.
Aren't you glad I'm not competing?
Yeah, I wouldn't have won. I mean, there's still plenty of time for me to mess it up yet.
Quick heads up. If you're not doing so hot, you'll be receiving some hints.
Especially because Gizmo gets clues now.
Probably asking, why doesn't my future self just tell me?
Who's the other audience member? Oh, Seagull's back.
Seagull's back, yeah.
Oh,
Punch in those numbers, baby.
I think I remember this. I think. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's around the same time that Jack the Ripper was floating around. Ooh, 7 and 8.
Yeah, that means I got it.
Ooh.
It gave me the hint.
No, for some reason I was between 86 and 88, like between the three of those like numbers.
Yeah, I did 86, but it clearly ignored me.
Oh, it's because you're now on aggregate with Seagull. You have your player now works together. Ottoman Empire officially ends in.
The scent wasn't as good.
1918, I think?
It's telling you, like, Josephine Baker was prominent during this time.
Oh, 22. Okay.
Yeah, because it was after the First World War.
I wasn't sure if it was, like, directly after. Duckface. I don't know. Stab in the dark. Oh, 2008, 2009, 2010! Oh! 06. Okay. Wow.
We have some cleaning up to do.
Time fix. Formed the saddle club. Formed. It's OPEC, right? Yeah. Degoya. Degoya, 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 Degoya. President? Painter, shit. That was the other one I was going between.
Let's see how everyone did.
Oh, this is gonna be tight.
Clean up time too much. That alarm means there's an imposter loose in the past. It's a whole thing. Oh, brother. The real Magellan and his evil clone from an alternate timeline are here. Don't get fooled by the imposter.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know who Magellan even bloody is. Oh, phew, if it was the Philippines.
The imposter? Congrats. I'm lowering your score. Now that we've dealt with that,
This is too close.
Score check.
Oh my god.
This could go either way.
Well, would you look at the time? We have room for one more task. And this time, we're headed to the future.
It's not going on my YouTube, Seagull. It's going on Square to Charge YouTube. Visage. What? I don't know when that was completed. Oh. I'm gonna guess this, and I'm probably so dead. I don't even know when it finished.
Oops. Shit.
Oh, that was close.
Lucky for you, the future timeline gives
Oh, whoops. I misunderstood. No, I misunderstood the question. Oh, I lost. I lost. I lost.
You might not have.
I misunderstood the question.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I misunderstood the question.
1941.
Ah, damn it. No, because I was thinking, what's it called?
I don't know.
I wasn't thinking about Mount Rushmore. I was thinking when Daunting was born.
Oh.
So I was like, wait, no. Damn it.
Oh, no
Oh, that was my
way.
own fault.
No way.
That was my own fault.
No way.
What?
What the hell?
You won. And here's how the audience did.
That wasn't the plan.
Well now, this is unprecedented! A tie in the grand final! We all thought that TimeJinx would give us a winner, but clearly neither Kiwi nor Gizmo were willing to go down without a fight. Oh, hang on a second. I have the producers in my ear right now. They say there will be a tiebreaker featuring a brand new game that was not previously listed. So let's head to a bonus 10th stage.
Stage 10. The grand final. Tiebreaker. Round of 2. Quixort.
This is it. Hopefully a winner can be decided in this game. Usually a team-based game. Quixort will see our players go one-on-one to see who has the best trivia knowledge and best block stacking skills as part of our bonus part to this grand final. Here's the rules very quickly. There are 3 rounds, and when a new round begins, the player has a choice between an already known prompt where it shows what needs to be sorted and what category that prompt is in, or a mystery prompt where the category is unknown as well as what type of prompt it is. Players will then attempt to stack answers based on the prompt on the in-game conveyor belt in the correct order based on the prompt. In the first round, you simply have to sort things based on the prompt. In the second round, there are fake blocks designed to confuse the players that can be destroyed in the trash compactors on either side of the conveyor belt. And then in the final round, there is an opportunity for not 1, but 2 chances to sort the prompt correctly. When the player finishes the round, Quicksilver will begin, which will then show how accurately the players have sorted those blocks, with points being handed out based on how closely they stack the answers to the true pattern. The same thing will happen to the second player after they finish sorting, and then the total score of the 2 players for the round is shown. At the end of all 3 rounds, whoever has the most points is revealed to be the winner. And just like that, we're gonna go ahead, not gonna waste any more time. It is time for us to get a winner determined in our grand final tiebreaker.
I'll just hold off in case.
Okay.
Oh, someone's already jumped in.
Oh. Yeah, Seagull, maybe don't do anything in audience this one, because I can't remember what audience does. No. Get... Seagull, just leave it.
It's the final for them, just
leave it be, please. Plushies. Oh, is this the animals one? I think I remember this. Yaks. Yeah, that's going right down about here. Sloth. That's going to go about 4. Dogs. Definitely up the top. The only thing I can think would be higher would be cats. Maybe rabbits. Moths are right down there. I cannot imagine anybody wanting a plush moth.
Well, I know what I'm going for your birthday.
Bunnies. Bunnies definitely going to go row 5. Unicorns. Ooh. I think that's on top of bunnies. Pandas. Ooh. On top of sloths. Definitely. But does it beat bunny? I don't think it does. Cats, I think, are number 1. I'm probably wrong. And the last one's probably something weird. Foxes. Not weird at all. I think you go in row 3. Easy as that. Question is, was I right? I doubt it. Moth. Yak. Oh! Sloth fox. Panda. Bunny. Sorry, unicorn bunny. Okay, no, I was never going to get that completely right. Not awful.
Alright, here we go. Which one am I at?
It's not really much of a vote if you get to pick.
Let's go for mystery prompt. I might regret this.
You might. To most things.
Okay.
That doesn't really help.
Oh shit! Planets, there's only like 9 of them. So, or 8 of them now, but... Who?
Stanley Kubrick.
I have no idea who that is.
Really famous
Put it right-
director.
I have no idea who that is, so put it right there. Penguin species. We're gonna go a bit more. Oh, there's not that many. No. This goes before planets. There's only like 5 or 4. Shit. That's even less than the here. We'll do. I don't think that works, but
As long as it's
fine.
over, like the... Yeah, it'll work, I think.
Beatles songs.
Shame we're not teaming, because I could probably have helped you on this one.
Mhm. Cards in a tarot deck. What's up there? Okay, that's probably gonna be more than Beatles songs, so. Yeah, those 2004.
Model Hadid
Okay.
sisters, I think is it 2 or 3?
There's one. There's a brother too. There's
Oh,
two
God.
brothers, one sister.
So
That's
It's
why I'm-
3 Hadids.
4, 5, 8. I think that's 58. 78 even. 13. 213.
Oh.
206. 18.
All right. Oh, that's it. That's. I thought there were more penguin species than that.
No.
All right. All right.
Well, you've got the lead.
It's okay. It's all right.
And now here's where we start binning stuff. And this is usually where I go wrong, so I really have to pay
I
attention.
thought Beatles was gonna be like 100 something, not 200.
No, there is a lot of
It's like,
Beatles
yeah.
songs. And this was before Now and Then came out, so that's not even including that. Musical, oldest to newest. I'll try it.
Musicals.
Okay. I'm not confident now. I think I've done the wrong one. How do I know if the text has become a musical? Shit, I should have gone mystery. Fuck, I've made the wrong choice. That's not gone well. Book of Practical Cats, T.S. Eliot. Do you know what? I could believe that being a book. And T.S. Eliot was quite old, I want to say. So I'm going to put it row 2. Les Miserables is older than T.S. Eliot? Yeah, I'm going to say so. Actually, no, I'm not. I think he's going to go on top. Tales of the South Pacific, Michener. I don't even think that was a book, was it? South Pacific. I don't think it was. Because we did South Pacific in my high school. I did the lighting for South Pacific. I don't remember it being based on a book. Okay, but when did that become a musical? Was that before or after this game released? Shit. Maybe about row 5, I'd say. High School Musical soft. Get out of here. Get out of here.
It's actually very funny.
The Gospels Jesus Christ Superstar. That's been around for a long ass time. I'm gonna say that's. No, I'm not gonna say it's quite that old. I'm gonna say. Oh wait, hang on. The Gospels is in the. Oh shit, that means the Bible. Fuck. I've screwed this up. Ragtime. E.L. Doctorow. Yeah, with a name like that, you're going in the bin. There is no way there is somebody called E.L. Doctorow. Orpheus and Eurydice. I don't know. I don't know. I've completely thrown this one. Starboy. Well, that's not even a musical. That's a song. Weekend. Get out of here. Legally Blonde. Was that a musical? When? Oh, I don't know anymore. I'm so... In fact, I think that's newer than Matilda. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Wonderful Wizard of Oz. I would say probably belongs around here. I don't know anymore. I've lost it. Gnarly, Tony Hawk. Well, that's... There's no way there's a Tony Hawk musical. No way. Right. Do you know what? I'm going to place it just for shits and giggles. just for shits and giggles. I've missed one somewhere. Oh my god, I've so messed this up. Legally Blonde. Gnarly's definitely not one. I just wanted to put it for shits and gigs.
Because South Pacific was one, apparently.
I didn't think South Pacific was a book.
Okay. History
I can only
I'm
pray you get
doing
a
it
hard
again.
one. Oh boy.
I'm doing it again. I've noticed too. Oh no. Okay, this is not.
This is much more up my alley.
This is not gonna go well for me, but that's fine. Okay. IBM's Deep Blue. Gonna put it here. No.
Brian Secret's my
that's
favourite
trash.
AI.
That's trash. Nanda Simo. I'll put it here.
Good old Asimo.
Here's Dolly. I'll put in between. That sounds right to me. American Eagle? No.
Are you chat?
No, that's trash. Trash. Jeopardy's Watson. Leave it there, see what happens. That's probably not one, but you know. That's okay. iRobot's Roomba, that's fairly recent. Probably after the Honda. Oh, that's... Yeah. I'm not sure what that is. I have no idea. Maybe I was trash, I don't know. Big dog. I don't know what any of these things are. I can't even tell if it's trash or not. Oh, yeah, that came in after the Roomba. Pipplesdale. Okay, I'm gonna toss this.
Pipplesdale.
I don't know what the hell that is. I know who Pipple is, and he's definitely not one that's capable of making AI. Okay, that was it. Okay, I don't think I did well.
Well, you've got enough there. I don't even know what Watson was. Yeah, DALL-E's the latest one. That's the AI image shit.
Oh, that's a... Oh, I don't know what I was thinking.
I didn't think it was 2021 though. I thought it was.
That was
Bloody hell! That's close again. That's even closer than it was the first round. Because round 4 would help us solve this, maybe? Oh boy. I don't trust paintings. I have to go mystery. Please be nice, please be nice. Oh no! I don't know these. I'm not an award show watcher. Diana Ross touches Little Kim's when?
It's up to you to figure that out.
Shit, I don't know. Oh god, I've screwed this up already. Bjork Street. That did not happen. No way. Absolutely not. Okay, that was... I remember that. That was 2015. I think. Probably earlier. I'm probably misremembering. Adrian Brody kisses Halle Berry. Pass? Guessing it was earlier than the Diana Ross and Lil Kim's boob. I don't know. Britney performs with Python. What? Don't know. I can hear Caitlin yelling in the next room, so clearly I did it wrong. Genuine rides pony sings pony atop a pony. There is no way that happened. I don't believe that for a solitary second. She's not giving away answers, by the way. She's just yelling them after I've chucked them in the bin or placed them somewhere stupid.
Yeah, I know. That's not giving things away. Don't do it.
Adele Dazeem, I think, was after the twerk. I think. Okay, well that's new. I know that one. Who doesn't?
When did that happen?
2021 or 2022?
No, I was just joking.
Pregnancy at VMAs. Buggered if I know. After Adele Dazeem, maybe? I don't know. I don't care about Beyonce. I don't know. Kanye interrupts. Okay, I'm gonna let you finish. I remember that. I remember that. Good stuff. La La Land. Oh, that was like 2018.
I remember that.
I think.
I do remember that.
Britney is eaten by a python. So clearly the Britney Python thing was real. Which makes sense, because I am missing one somewhere.
I mean, I'd want to see her get you back. That would be an interesting moment, for sure.
So Adele Dazeem was 2014, so Miley would have been 2013 or 2012. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put the La La Land, because that was, I'm pretty sure, 2019 or 2020. And then the Will Smith and Chris Rock was 2021 or 2022. So that's the absolute latest. I know that. Diana Ross and Lil Kim's boob. I'm going to say that was row 1. I think that's the earliest. I don't know. Beyonce, pregnancy. I'm going to say then must have been before Miley twerking. Has to have been. That was 2010. So I'm pretty sure that was before Beyonce announcing the baby, I think. I'm trying to think when Beyonce's kids were born. I genuinely don't remember. Britney performs with a python, I'm guessing, is here. And then the last one is Adrian Brody and Halle Berry. I think might be the oldest. I don't know. I did semi-decently, I think. 2003, bugger. 99, 2001, 09, 11, 13, 14, 17, 22. Well, that was a respectable effort, I think.
Okay, what do I have? Go for it.
What?
From oldest event to newest event.
I don't know.
What? I have no idea. Okay, that would good fight did happen, so I know that's not trash. Jay-Z born. What is up with all these things about Jay-Z? I don't know.
I think it's supposed to be a Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Ernest Hemingway round.
Oh, that's B and J. Okay. I didn't think about it. No. Definitely not, though. Releases a blueprint? I don't know. This one? Anyway, born. I guess that's the farthest I can go. They broke up. I don't even know which ones I have. Shit, I can't see them. That's what I hate about this. Okay. Bay and J meet Hemingway. Oh yeah, that totally happened. Son also.
Last chance. Make us proud. Blocks sorted in the correct order will stick together in a streak.
Okay, so Hemingway born. Oh, that's a big streak. Okay, so all that was right. Hemingway dies is next. Okay. Now that I understand what it says, you put that there. So that is older stuff? Maybe it's older stuff. I don't know. Ah, whoops. Forgot about that. There we go. Destiny Child breaks up. That I'm going to put right there. I'm going to say that's before they married. I could be completely off. I don't know. I don't know much about Jay-Z's music at all. That was more recent. I'm going to put that at the end, actually. I think that may have been the last one.
I think I've been defeated. I think.
Let's your score.
Almost perfect. I don't even remember what my score was.
I don't either.
Oh!
Oh, damn.
Just by the skin of my teeth. Thank you, sentient AI voice.
Oh, wow! What an intense grand final! These two competitors left nothing between them. It was always nail-bitingly close. But in the end, the Kiwi Dragon has claimed victory in this grand final and has in turn not only won his first tournament event, but also a guaranteed opportunity to challenge Rexy for the Square to Charge World Championship with a game, goal, and any additional stipulations being entirely his choice. Many congratulations to him and commiserations to Gizmo Cat on a very close loss. We hope to see more of Gizmo on Square to Charge after this though, because he's a hell of a competitor who didn't back down. And that of course ends the Jackbox Gauntlet for this year, as well as the tournament lineup for 2023. Thank you all very much for watching us throughout this, the first year of the Square to Charge YouTube channel. And of course, Square to Charge will be back in 2024 with more tournaments and events and more fun races via the Supercharge and Versus shows. But until next time, this has been Billy McCluskey on behalf of Square to Charge. You've been a wonderful audience, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye!